just sitting here. That was a mistake. Oh, I'm not going to Singapore. Singapore was a full 50% fuel. There was barely enough to tackle a headwind.
Wow.
So I would have had to pop in an extra. Dang, there's some lightning going on here. This actually looks pretty nice. Wow, lights up really well. And we are up already. Very nice. Matthias. Good morning, Matthias. Or evening, or whatever time it is there for you. Now, I've changed my name tags again. This is meant to be orange, but I'm not sure about that. All right, look at the nighttime takeoff. That's awesome. Airports look great at night. Okay, so we want to head right.
We're going to go all players, but I'm keeping live traffic on live.
Tremasso, good morning.
Cool.
It's in our chat.
Close.
Whoa, there's a decent lightning storm happening here. But you can still see through the cloud. All right. Generic plane down there looks like a 737 or, sorry, 787.
Okay, I'm here.
Hello, Dramasso. Are you going to be flying with me?
Yes, I will.
Okay, I put a link in the description for my skin today. The Mokaluli Big Island Air Cessna. Nice, colourful one.
I was very disappointed yesterday. I had the bare metal skin for my Cessna.
And it still came over as red and black?
No, it's only for the non-G1000 Cessna.
Ah.
And yeah.
The 172 old one, classic.
Yeah, the classic, they refer to it. So yeah, that was a sad moment. I tried swapping the files over, but it wasn't as simple as that, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm having a look around. If anybody does find a bare metal one for the G1000, let me know, because I'd really like it.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'll be looking all the time.
Yeah. Well, it is torch time in the Cessna.
Yeah. How do I put my head? No. That just turns all the lights off.
That's interesting. As soon as I turned power on my battery, a torch went out. Nice. Although the ambient light coming off the is awesome.
Dang, there's a lightning storm going on here. Yes, nighttime there. Yes, it is. Matthias. Is it Matthias or Matthias? You let me know. First one or second one? 3 viewers. Welcome, viewers. We are taking off from Jakarta. It was dark, but you know what? It's a little lighter than I thought. Although I imagine for a Denzel, it's actually going to be quite dark.
Yeah.
He's already an hour ahead of me.
I should be in the same time zone in you at the moment, because I'm heading north. So.
Alright, I'm going to take those flaps up, but I am going to continue to climb. GIA is in front of me. That would be a generic, I imagine. Alright, what's my speed? Thank you. Are we on path? Yes, we are. Very good. Wait, do I turn off my taxi lights? I can't see them in the dark. Taxi lights off. Thank you. Okay. I should really set a altitude that I want to climb to. No, not down. Wrong way. You know what? Let's just set it at 5 and then I'll increase that. I might start with 7 and see what we can get. Alright, so welcome everybody. We just set ourselves off to take off from Jakarta here. Got this beautiful livery today. there's the airport. If anybody's going to be joining me, you can either jump straight onto me where I am, or you can take off from Jakarta as well. I'm climbing still through to 7,000 at the moment.
Okay. I'll be there soon.
Okay, cool. And all the details are in the streaming events channel. Where to, from, or should be. Yep. WIII to WIPP. Cessna 208B. It's a 1 hour, 13 minute flight. So the stream may actually take up to 2 hours because you do have takeoff and landing. I will be talking with a Denzel who is also flying. I don't actually, how far is it? 226 nautical miles. So if he hasn't taken off in the next 20 miles, his name tag should pop up.
Yeah, I'm
actually, I need to
away from parking now.
I clicked on. Are you watching him?
Yes, I'm spawned. Yeah, I'm spawned where he is.
All right, you're going to a Denzel. All right. Well, I'm in the caravan and I'm about an hour's fly behind him.
But you're flying to Jakarta from here, aren't you?
No, I'm flying from Jakarta.
Ah, sorry. So you're flying to Kuala Lumpur, or are you flying to where I am at the moment?
No, I'm flying to where you are at the moment.
Yep.
What I'm thinking of doing is, I'm going to see. Sorry, Jamaso, I'm cutting in over the top of you there. I'm going to see just how my stream's doing, and if I want to, I might refuel there and then continue and chase you down.
Sounds good.
I will be in the Spitfire.
You're going to take the Spitfire. All right, but you're going to be flying with a Denzel, are you? You're not going to start with me?
I don't see him around yet.
Oh, dang, we're getting a bit of a buffering here. Oh, 18 knot crosswind. Oh, I'm changing altitude on that.
Yeah. Is that, what's your username in game there? Is it Eric?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes,
no, it's Yeah, it's Retro Yeti and then just a ton of random numbers. Probably letters, too.
Okay, so not Eric then?
If you...
There must be somebody else then.
Behind you.
Yeah.
Did you see someone named like Retro Yeti and then just random numbers?
Alrighty. I'll keep an eye out. I'm not seeing you at the moment. I haven't got it.
You're Retro Yeti, are you? Oh, you changed your name in chat. Look at that sunrise. That's nice.
Looks pretty good, eh?
With a bit of a storm happening there. Awesome. Now I'm still ascending up to 10,000 because I'm going to try and... I have my cabin lights on. Where's my plane? There it is. Straight down. Oops. I'm nosediving at 200. Something happened there.
Yep.
Whoa. I wonder what happened. My autopilot gave up or something.
That's a bit frightening.
Holy schmoly. We did a nosedive while I was outside having a look. All right, Retro Yeti, I can see you behind me now. Okay. So I had to turn off autopilot because that was awful. It just dove. That would have ripped the wings off almost. I either hit a downdraft. I now got a 20 knot crosswind. Man. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Alright, while you guys are doing that, can I... No, I gotta wait for them to finish.
Oh yeah, I see Tasmanite.
Thank you. Alright. Come and fly with me. Oh, I put my second channel on. Alright, so we got back to 7,000. Did we? We did. But climbing didn't work. Alright. I'm still trying to get turn that autopilot off. That was a hair-raising moment.
Yeah.
I must have stalled. Oh yeah. My speed's going down. Just too much. So it climbed too much. So
Were you using vertical speed, were you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the danger with it.
Yeah. I use vertical speed. That's the first time I've done it that way. Normally I would hang on. I'll just turn that off. Yeah, thank you. I would normally not do that. Now I actually want, so on the second channel, I want air weather, thank you. No, you don't have it? No, we're not. Auto. Stupid auto thing. I don't want that.
G'day, Mum. My mum's watching.
ATS is what I wanted, thank you.
We're on our way to Singapore. Cool. You have a good one, Mum. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I may stop for fuel and then divert to Singapore as well.
Sounds good.
Alright, where's Retro Yeti? I've lost him.
Behind you.
I can't see you in my... Okay, few clouds at 12,200. Temperature 24. Dew point is 10. Alright, so I'll freeze up if I get below 10. Is that right?
I see you.
Okay, I'm sure you'll pop back in a moment.
Yeah, I don't think you necessarily freeze up below 10 degrees, but that... Guys, actually, it's interesting that you mentioned that number. I was watching a video, air safety video the other day about freezing conditions. And yeah, you can definitely get freezing conditions if it's cold air, cold, wet, like super... Was it super... Oh god, what's the name? Was something that is below freezing but hasn't frozen yet?
Okay.
Basically, super cooled water hitting a warmer aeroplane can actually cause icing. So yeah, it can happen at like 10 degrees. I haven't noticed that happen in the game yet, but it can definitely happen in real life.
Do you see me now?
Are you still behind me? Did you take off?
I'm in front of you.
In front of me? No, okay, I can't see you. So, what might be a good idea is make sure you're on all players. Oh, you can see me. If you can see me, it's fine. Do you know what? I'm thinking about getting up really high here. These clouds are at 12,000. I kind of want to get over them, not fly into them. We'll start at 10,000. We'll just see what our 15 knot crosswind. Okay, so I've lost a bit of wind, but my autopilot is diving. Why are you diving?
That's what it did to me my very first flight. I thought they'd fix that stuff.
Yeah, it's diving. Like I hit autopilot. I've got my altitude set.
Have you used live pause at all this flight?
I accidentally bumped it a second ago. Trying to change my air traffic control off because the scroll lock's next to pause brake. Wait, I just saw a plane. Oh, you're above me. Are you?
As far as I'm aware, active pause.
Yeah, there he is.
Can cause
he's a
autopilot to die.
Free falling. No, it's Dr. B's. Alright, so I got Dr. B's. Well, my plane is all over the place today. Sensitivity's all over the place. Right, so active pause can muck it up.
Yeah.
But it was mucked up before I actually pressed active pause.
Oh, in that case it wasn't active pause, but I know active, you've got to be, you certainly used to, I don't know if they've patched it yet. They have been doing so much patching though, but yeah. Ooh. So yeah. But yeah, it seems like...
Right, autopilot and he dives. Autopilot and it just dives. This is going to be a manual flight today.
I'm above you now.
Okay.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, Max. I got Dr. B's here already with me, and I'm thinking he's in an F-15. But no, I don't see you. So you may want to jump out of. Oh, there! Look at the sunrise. You may want to jump out of West USA server and then back in again. So if
Okay.
I set my autopilot without altitude, look, it's still going down. I think it's trying to get back to 7,000.
Yeah, if you can figure out what's going on.
Yep, it's descending, automatically descending. As soon as I press it.
What happens if you can you turn?
Overspeed again.
Can you try turning off your navigation stuff, like turning off all your electronics and rebooting that? Maybe
nav went off. Okay, autopilot on. Still wants to descend. Altitude set, please. Set is at 9,600, and we've slowed down again. Oh man, what is wrong with it today?
Could just be completely bugged. Might be with such a long flight ahead. It might be worth landing and restarting.
Well, I'll get to my destination. It's 1 hour in,
Yeah.
and then I'll restart. Look, I'm getting over speed here still, even with no speed on. All right.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
it's
load
sending me
it.
back to 7,000, I think, which is my initial. So you may need to jump Dramaso off,
Yeah, I did that.
up
I'm
to
loading.
East server and then back into West server and see if that. Okay, yeah, it wants to stick at 7. No.
Still going down.
I'm 68, 67. Yeah, 2,000 feet per second descent.
Whew. And what mode is it in? Is it altitude hold mode now?
Yeah, okay, now I've got it going back up to 9,600. So once I got below 7 and I reset it, I reset the autopilot, and I got nav and altitude on, we're now climbing.
Oh, good. Hopefully that's the last it.
I'm flat out maximum because it's climbing pretty quickly. Oh, it's getting me over 20 degrees.
Whoa.
You're going to stall me.
Yeah.
This autopilot is not fixed. Thank you. Don't use FLC to climb. I got an Antonov. Dr. B's got his Antonov with the space shuttle on the back, the Russian space shuttle.
Oh, the Boran. Nice.
Yeah, but Dr. B's, if you can hear me, your front landing gear is down. You need to do the contact points in the Legacy importer in order to get that wheel to go up.
I've got the wrong bloody paint job on my plane. That's disappointing.
So show us from outside. Got a white.
Yeah, I've got
stroke I
the
can see.
defaults.
Oh,
Because I
right.
was mucking about with liveries last night and forgot to set it back to red and black.
Right, I'm going to 9,600. It's actually starting to do what it's told. Oh, yeah. Okay, so my autopilot seems to be playing ball now. And I'm missing this awesome sunrise. And Retro Yeti, I don't know where you are. Okay, I got Dr. B's in front of me doing circles around me. I got a boat down there. Oh, look at that. Is it a boat or an island? Boat. Alright, it looks like it's going to settle at 9,600. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it settle at 9,600. Yeah, there's a cruise ship below me. You said yesterday in your stream there, Adenzel, you'd love more ships. Well, I've increased mine. I now see a cruise ship
Beautiful.
coming over towards Jakarta. I mean, it's a long way away. I'm not gonna go down there and buzz it. I just got my autopilot.
Not going to touch a damn thing now for an hour.
Okay. I took an off and I'm in a new plane.
Look at this, live off. Say that again. Please, Jamaso. Are you going to log off and come back in?
Yeah, I
Okay.
came back in.
Yeah, I don't know what's with your not being able to. I can't see you. Make sure you're not on live players. Make it on all players. Okay, so I got the cabin interior lights on. I probably didn't need that on. I reckon there's a way to turn that off.
Oh yeah, there is. Don't know where it is on the caravan.
So,
Got the same thing with the 172. Although, because I had a
yeah,
cold start,
so
I left them off.
I think it's down here. We go. Cabin lights. Set nose light to take off. Wait, it says cabin.
Let me check.
Seat belt. Alright, so if I turn that one off, did my interior lights go off? Yes, they did. So you're on again?
I'm on all players.
That's the one. So that's my cabin light. So I should have actually turned that off when taking off. Because you don't want the cabin lights on when you're doing it. Beacon lights are on, navigator lights are on, so I turned off my taxi light. Yeah, okay, cool. Wow, there's a set of clouds coming up ahead of me. I'm seriously thinking of climbing. So it's a 60-minute flight from here to my next stop, which would be the fuel stop. Can you see me behind you at all, Denzel?
No, not yet.
Or are we just too far apart?
I think so.
That's a nice sunrise. Dr. B's. So Dr. B's, if you want that gear to go up, you got to go and do the orange contact points in the Legacy Importer, same as I did with the Concorde, because its front wheel also stayed down. If you just do that, you'll get your wheel to go up. But at the moment, it works. All right. So these clouds were 12,500. I might actually climb to 13 then. But I don't like the autopilot mucking me up, so I'm going to go up. Look at this crosswind we got. Pretty vicious. So these clouds are right on the shoreline again. So we're past the bay. Let's have a quick look on the VFR where we are. There we go. Not the bay, what it would be called when you got water between 2 points. It's not a bay.
A strait.
It's not the ocean. It's
Is it a strait of some kind?
The strait, yeah, the strait probably. Yeah, like between Tasmania
Or a channel.
and Victoria.
Could be a channel.
The Bass Strait. Yeah, could be.
Like the English Channel.
Oh yeah. How you going, Dramaso? You getting back in?
Yeah, I'm taking off.
Oh, you are taking off.
Yeah, right now I am.
I still can't see you.
I'll tell you what, there are times I'm glad I don't have one of those real super duper high contrast monitors, because that would have just blinded me.
The lightning?
Yeah, I just had
look
right
at
in
that.
my
Yeah,
face.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
I saw your streams about 5 to 10
It
seconds
suddenly
behind.
lights up the whole like, whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you say, whoa, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm looking over and like, huh, what?
Yeah.
What
actually,
happened?
I need to. Oh, another
I
good
got the
one.
sun coming up here. Even more lightning. Alright, Dr. B's, I think he's trying to get a fairly level flight happening back there. Unless he swapped to the caravan. That might have been the case. Trying to get a... I've lost Destroyer from this flight. Don't know what happened to Destroyer. Maybe a bit busy at the moment.
Wow. That's a very highly charged cloud, apparently.
The one that you're flying over.
Yeah, it just keeps letting off a bolt of
Yeah.
lightning in the same place.
What are you at 7,000?
The sun's just about
So
up.
you're in
Yeah.
between.
Climbing to 8, I don't know.
Yeah, so I definitely got sun up here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you've already got... Oh, it's just, I think I see it just starting to peak now. Yeah, that's definitely peaking.
Oh, well,
So-
I've slowed down to
just disappeared.
162 while I'm climbing. Oh, Dr. B just raced ahead.
Yeah, I'm climbing at what? 103 knots. Oh,
Tiny Hawk says, hello all. And he says, beautiful sight. It is nice, isn't it? Once I get to 13,000, I can actually use my external drone camera. But at the moment, I'm just trying to climb above these clouds. And if you've actually seen any of the beginning of the stream, I had a lot of autopilot trouble. So I'm doing this manually. We found ourselves into a nosedive. Even though I set myself at 10,000 feet, it decided, no, I want 7 and I want to get there as quick as possible.
Still don't.
No, I
see
still
you.
can't see you. So are you on all players?
Yes.
Okay. And West USA?
Yes.
All right. Wait till I get to my altitude here, and what I might do is
and
jump out of server and jump back in. Although I can see Dr. B's flying around me here.
oh, there's the sun.
I can see Last Void as well.
And are you
Isn't it 208 as well?
Are you in Microsoft Flight Simulator, not X-Plane? That would be that would be hilarious.
Well, yeah, it's pretty charged as well. So I've got Last Void. Is Last Void flying with me, or just happens to be in a caravan as well? I don't know. Hang on. I got to my 13.2. I might. Is it going to dive again? Yeah, it is. No. Come on, autopilot. Play nice. I'm actually going to take this to 15 now, because the top of these clouds are pretty high. This autopilot is just ruining my day. Drone camera, nice. Oh my god. Of course, yeah. Once we get up nice and high, we want the drone camera. Once I can get nice and level. Whoa, hang on. Dr. B's just raced past me. In a B748. Okay. Oh, now he's popped in. Cool. I can hear that too. Where's Retro Yeti? I can't see you, mate.
There you go. God rays are spazzing out on my stream at the moment as the sun's just come high enough to
Oh,
kind of
look at
start
that.
shining.
That's nice.
Yeah. Except for the flickering. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's like
hear
starting
something.
up an old
There we go.
fluorescent
Dr.
bulb.
B's are doing circles around me.
There we go.
Probably saying to his passengers,
Oh,
if you look
almost.
out the left window, you'll see this really slow Cessna trying to get over the clouds. Isn't it funny? If you look down below, you'll see the lightning that he's trying to get away from. So I'm going to reset that altitude hold. So having no end of trouble with the... there we go, Retro Yeti, you're in front of me now. I can see you, mate.
Hey.
Oh, no, you're bouncing back. Oh wait, he's going really fast. That's why. No, he's trying to. Oh, you're slewing. Okay. Yep, you're right next to me in the Spitfire. There you go. Yeah, I'm only doing 140 knots, so you might have to slow down if you want to fly formation. All right, let's try 15,000. Autopilot, will you hold, please? Oh, we're going down, but you know what? I think it might actually hold, but the navigation is just all over the shop. Why are you turning around?
It's turning. Oh God.
Oh, because I'm way off. Oh, because I'm zoomed out and I didn't realise I was so far off. Okay, it's
all
doing
good.
the right thing.
Good, good, good.
Oh yeah, me and my doubt with the caravan. Okay, Tiny Hawk. I know you're watching and you're probably like, all right, what's this drone camera thing? How's that going to look? Here we go. You know what? Let's turn off the VFR. We know that's going right. Now I've got my frames per second up in the top corner now. I haven't had that for a lot of my videos. I've been trying to test to see how it's going. I am trying to lock it in at 30 frames per second because YouTube continues to complain that my stream, please set the frame rate to 30 frames per second or less. Well, so I've set it to 30 frames per second. But you may see occasionally it jumps to about 32, and I think that's why YouTube's complaining.
Because you're using... you're not using OBS at the moment, are you?
No.
With OBS, you can lock OBS to 30. So that you don't need to worry about what frame rate the game is at.
Yeah, I've locked the NVIDIA to 30 as well.
Interesting.
So how many things do you have to lock to get it to go to sit? Yeah. Sorry guys if we're getting a little bit of lag there. It looks like it just went down to poor health on my stream. No data, it stopped. No?
Ooh.
Oh, it's going again. Wow,
yeah,
that was bad.
resolution just suddenly went back to 2003.
What went back to 2000?
Your resolution suddenly like I'm back in 2003.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is freezing now. Why?
Oh,
I did a check this morning, and I really do think my ISP is limiting me to 5 megabit per second upload.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call them up today. I wonder if Last Void... Oh, Last Void has disappeared. I was going to say, I wonder if Last Void is joining me in the caravan flight. Can't remember if I've had Last Void with me before or not. Well, I'm at 15,000. We are definitely above the clouds, so this is actually quite nice. Getting inside, what are we doing at? We're at 1 degree. I wouldn't want to be any higher, or I will freeze. So outside temperature is currently 1 degree. I'm getting a 24 knot crosswind. You can see why I'm not flying on the path, because we are getting a crosswind. Wow.
It depends whether there's the conditions need to be just right for you to get ice, so I wouldn't worry too much unless you do start icing up.
Yeah, if the cloud were... Oh, somebody just buzzed me. If the cloud... Well, definitely lightning down there, though. If the cloud were, like I was going through it, and I'm below 1 degree... Yeah, Tiny Hawk, yeah, brr, alright. Actually, come to think of it, thank you for reminding me. Cabin heat. Where's my cabin heat? Store heat on, back up, high, PS low, turn on pilot heat switch. No, pitot, highest. Pito. I might actually do that, just because if we hit 0...
Do you see me?
Yeah, I could. Hang on, where are you? Are you flying near me? Can't see out the windows.
I'm sorta behind you.
Yeah, I can see you. What do you mean now? A jet?
I'm in a Mitsubishi. This one is actually very surprising. The afterburner came in.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
The F2. No, the F1. No, T2. Is it?
I think it's... I forgot the name. Is the Mitsubishi something.
No, you're in the MiG. Yes, I got that one. The MiG, a MiG 21, and the afterburner now comes in. It was awesome. Yep, MiG. Yeah, I got to do a video on that. Yeah, Tiny Hawk's like, the pitot is important. Yeah, we don't want that freezing. Alright, so I need to do a video on that. I got that plane in very early and it failed to work. Excuse me while I cough away. But I didn't see someone else got it in and installed it. I thought there was also cabin heating. Turn on install heat.
G'day, Simon.
Turn off wing and ice light. No. So what? Did you say sorry?
No, it's somebody watching me on Facebook, so...
Yeah. Hello, Facebook. There's two of us streaming here. We talk together. We're very close to each other in proximity to the world, relative to the world size. Just over 200 mile apart, I'd say. And we both head in the same direction.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it's, what, just under, 119 minutes, so just under 2 hours till we get to Singapore, till I get to Singapore.
Great. I think this is Hawaii, because this is the Mauna Lea, or Mauna Kea island with the volcano that continues to erupt. Yep, Hawaiian Islands. There you go, the two mountains, Mauna Lea and Mauna Kea. That comes from my knowledge of 2 years living in Hawaii. Alright, who we got? Heckle. Hey bro. Welcome, Heckle. David says, what's up, brah? What's up, brah? What's up, David? What site has the MiG-21? It was in, I think it's actually Riku. Has that, but it was in the links of screenshots. No. Somebody had it. No, it might have been actually in Flight Sim 2020 chat channel. You go up about a day or so ago. I haven't deleted it yet. Check that out. And yeah, and you can actually hit the download link. I will make a video soon. Heckle says, nice. That's the real weather in Jakarta because I'm in Indonesia. It is real weather. And I took off from Jakarta airport and it was lightning storm. Now I've had to climb up over 15,000 feet because the clouds go to at least 12 and some parts go even higher. But welcome to my channel. So where are you now? All right, let me show you. VFR. Let's just click. All right, so I've just landed over on whatever this island is. I'd have to look that up, actually. You'd probably know what it is. But, so I'm still heading to the Sultan Muhammad... Oh, I missed the name now. Airport. And then we might actually land and get some fuel and then chase down a Denzel, who is...
I'm not going to let you catch me. No.
I'm coming in at 195 now. This is like...
Oh, bloody hell.
As fast as I can go. So I'm going to Palembang. So we're on South Sumatra at the moment. Is that about right? That makes sense? I've got this awesome Hawaiian livery skin. I've lost the guys around me. Oh, you not take off from Halim Jakarta Airport, but you take off from the Jakarta International Airport. Yes, I did. So because I actually went from WIII, which is the international airport. We landed there from, where was it? We went from Denpasar to Semarang, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And then from Semarang to Jakarta. And now we're going from Jakarta to Sultan Mahmud Badruddin II International Airport. And then I might actually, I think, depending on this stream's going a little bit haywire when it comes to my internet strength, even though I did test it prior to this. We may actually refuel, because what are we, 37%? I'm already hightailing it there. So let's have a look. So I'm going to here, WIPP, and then what I might do is I might see if I can get up here into Singapore after that. Wow, you can see the frames per second is down a bit. So if I take my VFR off? No, see, I'm going down to 18 frames a second.
Bloody hell.
Climbing into the cloud.
Ooh.
22. Yeah, when it gets below 20, it's not nice.
No.
No drone. Yes, I'm in a pain. Yes, I'm a pain. What? I did do drone. Did you not? Did you walk away from my stream? All right, here's the drone.
Very dare you.
Oh, okay, but next time use WIHH because that's the right airport to fly from Jakarta. Oh, is it? Okay,
So
well, I just went
hard
the international.
Catch up.
Unfortunately, there won't be a next time because we're doing a one-way trip from Tasmania. There's Retro Yeti and his MiG. Thank you. I'm going on a one-way trip from Tasmania to the UK. So I'm going from Hobart International Airport, the bottom of Tasmania, all the way to London Heathrow Airport. So if I do go through Jakarta, I might look at doing that in the future. So what was it? WIHH.
I'm curious as to why that's the right airport.
Yeah, why is it the right airport? Is WIHH
Is that your
local small
one?
plane?
Yeah. That could be the case, actually.
All right,
Or for
Tiny
general
Hawk. This is the drone mode. Here you go. Check it out. Look at those fluffy clouds down there. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, so
So we got
fluffy!
19 frames a second for this. It's like, yeah. Now that makes you look like you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm alone. Look how alone I am. Look how far my drone can go away. I can't see the landing gear anymore. Wow. Same bro, I do flight like that too, country to country. Yeah. Well, you're welcome to come and join me. I'm on West USA server. Anybody else is welcome to join me. I'm in my Discord chat, which did I update my information to have the Discord in the link? Yes, I did. Thank you. So you can come and join me. If you're going to come into chat, I've got a voice chat there. We're in live streaming channel, and come and fly with me. Somebody stayed up late.
Yeah, I didn't get a huge amount.
Look
of
at that. That looks nice with the lens flare. Oh, that's worth a picture. Come on, come on. Click.
Denzel,
There we go.
you're gonna see me landing soon. I slewed over there.
Oh, you slid over to me, did you?
Yeah, I slewed
Can't
over.
use
I'll be there
flight
soon.
gear. Sorry,
Cool,
what's
cool.
flight gear?
Oh, flight gear.
It's,
That's if he's. Oh yeah, that's a open source free flight sim. It's actually
Oh, right.
it's actually pretty decent now, though it's lacking. It's probably like lacking good developers. It really probably needs a good rewrite and optimization. It doesn't run very well, but it's got the whole world. It's kind of
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's very much comparable to FSX, but in some ways it's probably even better than FSX. But it does also suffer a bit from the community, like having a community-run project to that scale can also be a bit of an issue.
Right. We are not going to pass this cloud. We are going through. So what are we? 2 degrees? I'm fine with that. It's actually gone up. I stayed at 15,000. We're now at 2 degrees outside temperature. Probably because the sun's coming up. Matthias, please translate that in Google Translate so I know what it says in English. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Something
don't
about the
actually
pito
understand.
being important.
I'm thinking that's what probably is.
Do you see my name tag,
Yeah.
Denzel?
I do, and I see rain as well.
Haven't yet. Hang on.
Do I have rain going
Eric
across
is
the
still
side?
around. Oh, yeah, I do. You're behind me.
All right,
But
well, I
yeah.
can see his name tag. He's in front of me.
That's one of the things I really liked
So-
about flight gear. it didn't immediately. If you can damage your airplane without it ending the flight, which FSX I don't think had that. This definitely doesn't have it. You damage your airplane, that's it, flight over.
Well, you can have damage happen and continue.
What can you damage that doesn't end the flight?
There's options for it in when you're taking off.
You can have mechanical failures.
Oh, mechanical failures, not
but not actual damage. At least I would say. So, for instance, if you over G the 172 in flight gear, it doesn't. They haven't got all the airplanes modelled because obviously they need people to make the models and do it for them. But somebody has put the effort into the 172 that if you overstress the wings in that game before you break them off, it'll actually bend the wings permanently.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's quite cool. And then it will fly, as you would expect a plane with misshapen wings to fly. So yes, quite nice.
What are you saying, Matthias? I'm going to have to
nod and smile.
You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm sure that's the pitot tube you're talking about, because pero dices pito es importante. I'm thinking is the pitot tube is important. Yes, so I'm hoping that's what that says. But my language is, knowledge is not that great. Oh, Pito in my country means two things, he says. Right. I'm translating myself. I'm just going to Google and putting in your stuff, Matthias. But you say whistle is important. Okay, no, it's not a whistle. Whistle, it is a. It might do
this thing out the window. Oh, hang on, you can't see my stream.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where my pitot tube is.
Yeah, I can look directly at mine.
Where's the pitot tube on the? Basically, it reads. There it is, right on the wing. Okay. So my pitot tube is this thing, the black and silver thing on the end of the wing, which should measure, is it air pressure?
Basically,
or air speed.
It measures air speed by measuring the air pressure.
All right, I got one on the other wing as well. You'll see sometimes they have them on the cowling of aircraft, but probably not behind the propeller ones. Because you're not going to get a realistic.
Okay.
Retro Yeti, you can see Denzel, and I can see you.
Yes.
So we're working on it. So I'm still sitting at 15,000. I think we're actually quite good. Speed. Yes, I'm watching my speed. 197 I think is maximum. Hey bro, I'm in your voice channel. Hey, Foxo. And Papa Smurf's here too.
Nice.
Papa Smurf, you gonna come join me? Be very quiet. Okay. Cessna 208.
Very quiet. Very, very quiet.
I'll show you where we're up to. And we are going sideways with this autopilot. There we go. Foxo.
How's that?
Yep, now I can hear you both. Hello. Alright.
Hello, mate.
Copy. Now I am north of WILL, so there's probably another airport in here that you can meet me at. WAMQ is next to me.
Denzel, you flying somewhere?
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
So I'm going to WIPP, but I'm thinking actually about getting some more fuel there, and then airspeed, no pitot tubes. Oh, it does a speed, does it? Tells you your speed. You're talking about is what you're saying for the pitot tubes. All right, so if you guys want to join me in a flight, I'll tell you how long I'm going to be.
What time of day?
Live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sunman.
It's just gone 6 in the morning local time.
I'm on all players, not live players today, because I took off in the dark and I was worried that it would be dark the whole way. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to slide the time.
No, it's not there.
Matthias. I am Matthias. Yep, okay. I kind of got that.
What is your next destination?
Okay, next destination should actually be in the... oh, no, it's not. No, we'll go to Singapore next, yes. I'm going to go to WIPP, but I'm not going to be there for another 30 minutes. So if you want to join me somewhere in between...
So you
Is there...
two flights?
Is there...
So what were the last 3 letters of that airport again?
IPP?
Do you now? Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, God, I'm 12. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
You got to be kidding me. I walked into that
That
one.
was awful, wasn't it?
All right. You can spawn in the air. If you have a look on my VFR map, you'll see exactly where I am, next to these 2 rivers. You can actually set a destination point, I think, in the air and go spawn there. I'm on West USA server. If you want to add me as a friend on Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm fine with that. Just let me know if you've sent the invite. It's under Tasmanite, and I'll jump up.
After you go to Palembang, where do you go?
So once I've gone to WIPP, I'm going to look at going to Singapore. Is that where you are? Which Singapore airport did you go to? Adenzel?
Okay.
Basically the main one. Hang on, I will find
Cheng Dang or something.
No,
Cheng.
no. Oh no. Yes, Batik Air.
WSSS.
WSSS is where you're flying to, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go there next.
Cool.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Facebook good.
So I will land at WIPP. I'm going to refuel, and then I'm going to continue catching up to Adenzel. At least that's the plan.
I'm following
Unless my
him.
stream stops.
Should go to Batam.
Should go to where? Sorry.
Batam.
Well, I can't-
Singapore.
Yeah, I can't now because I'm following somebody else in their flight. So he's going to WSSS. I'll go to WSSS as well. Dr. Bees is flying next to me. What are you flying there, Dr. Bees? I can't see.
What was the...
I only see your name.
I just had a Yeti fly over my head.
Yep, that's me.
Hello.
What
Is
plane
it a
are you
retro
on?
one?
You're going very slow.
Yeah, it's the 172. I'm
This
going
happens.
absolutely
You can
flat out.
use traffic.
Sorry, say that again, please, Foxo.
MFS 2020. Use
Yeah,
traffic.
All traffic
Use
all
radio
traffic.
traffic.
And live weather.
Oh, okay.
But
So
I think
it's
that still allows you to change the weather.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the traffic it's reality. It's like live.
The the AI. No, I'm using live traffic. So the only thing I've changed is all players. Everything else is normally the left. So I've changed to all players, live, and live.
Let's see.
Oh,
IPP. Palembang. There's one plane in there. There's one plane in there.
There is one plane there already.
Yeah, Italy. A320. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's-
They're not with us. I think you're saying that there's a player there already.
Yeah. But the I8 traffic.
Yeah. That's right. If you spawn there, I got notification that Adenzel is streaming on Twitch. If you spawn there, I will be there in now probably. Where are we? Hang on. In one more and over. I'm going to be there in 27 minutes.
What?
So, you
Where
know,
I just left?
yes.
Wow.
Gets going, doesn't it?
It really
195
does.
knots true airspeed.
Yeah, I'm just booking it.
You have
I'm getting it. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm getting almost a 23 knot. Well, I say almost tailwind. Slightly off the side, but it's tailwind.
Yeah, I'm just
68% fuel.
getting a horrible crosswind on the way to Singapore. 22 knots, pretty much straight across.
All right, sorry, we're missing the chat, guys. Matthias, are you from France? No, I'm from Bolivia. Okay.
is there a chart? You have to Palembang chart.
Hang on, turn Dramasso. I need to turn your volume down, your keyboard mashing. And Foxo, I'm going to increase your volume because you're very quiet. Can you say that again?
You have the IPP chart.
Do I have the IPP chart, did you say?
Yeah. Do you have the import chart?
What do you mean? As in, do I know where I'm landing?
It's breaking up as well, it doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm not catching every word you're saying there.
So let's just
I don't know if that's my internet. Oh no, my
No.
stream says it's running excellent now.
Yeah, and I'm having major issues hearing what he's saying.
Look, put chat in streaming events. Type in chat here what you're trying to say if I can't hear you.
you have no bots. Bots.
Do I have bots?
In
No.
the server. You
No.
have- Okay, I recommend you to add one. Navigation bot.
Oh, navigation.
He will give you. He will give you a chart.
Oh, there's navigation bots, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it'll get you your charts and stuff, apparently.
Right, okay. I haven't got that far with that type of stuff yet, no.
Copy it. I'm gonna add. No. Sorry.
Is it a utility that I add?
No. Sorry. Wait.
And is it for Microsoft or for Discord?
I think he's going to put it in chat.
Like,
Yeah, put a link in the chat, that would make it easier. Alright, it's me. Oh, okay, yep, Foxo, you wrote, am I Australian? What gave it away?
that's how Echolex is.
Yes, I'm going to have to work out what you're saying again by pasting your words into Google. Although I can kind of guess. So, Foxo, you're dropping in and out there. Storm at 11.6. There's a storm everywhere here at the moment.
I have to go.
Oh, and
Alright.
that is lightning. Yes, it is, Matthias. Lots of lightning.
Thank you for coming.
Sorry, Foxo, what are you saying there? Are you trying to put it in my YouTube chat or are you trying to put it in my Discord chat? Because if you're putting a link, I don't think links work in. I don't think YouTube allows me to put, or lets other people put links in my YouTube chat, but you can in my Discord.
it's a link for a file.
Okay. And the file is for Discord, though.
Yeah.
Right. Does it have a description so I can read about it before I download it? Because if it doesn't, I won't download files that I don't know what they're for. So if it has a link. All right. Look at the crosswind on this thing. I'm going sideways again. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a 22 knot slight sideways, but look at my autopilot did this since the last update. Press that, press autopilot again, now we're going straight.
Hang on, which
They've
way?
mucked up the caravan.
Because you look at, this is how my plane's crabbing in this crosswind, which is pretty normal for 22 knot crosswind. It's been like this since always. If you check my stream, I've reset the camera so the camera is facing in the direction
your
of
tail
travel.
is not turned completely.
Yeah, no, it's just must be very slight.
So, so that's my wind blowing. That's camera right behind now. So I got the same deal, but my whole rudder turns almost full eventually, and then stays there.
Yeah, that's not right.
Jay London, hello. Cannot hear that guy. No, unfortunately, I'm having trouble hearing Foxo in my chat. He's going to have to write in chat so that I can actually understand what he's saying, because the voice just drops in and out. It may be the internet connection.
It sounds. I mean,
sure.
It sounds like he's got his microphone under a cushion and talking to it from across the room.
Your voice was a bit out there.
Oh, really? No.
Sounds like coming from out the room.
Oh my god.
Like
That's ironic.
Yeah. I'm like, I think I know what you said, but that's his problem too. All right, I popped in a little, hey, chat here, Foxo. Type it in so they can actually understand what you're saying, because your microphone is not picking up all your words. Which is a bit of a shame. All right, what's going on in conversation? Potato. Why are we talking about potatoes? All right, Jay London. Can I hear? Yep. Okay. Comment. Eat. No. Okay. You guys can have a conversation about food. Jay London. Nice to meet with you, lads. Again. Yes. Jay, are you watching a Denzel in his as well, or you got to swap between? You can't put both on, can you? Feel free to jump into his channel, give him some likes. We wanted to get a few more subscribers working on Denzel's stream as well.
Caress that like button.
Yeah. Or if you want to watch him on Twitch, he's on Twitch, you can too. So follow him there. Tiny Hawk, new episode of Ice Airport, Alaska tonight on Smithsonian Channel. I'm guessing that's in the US, because I do not have the Smithsonian Channel, but that sounds awesome. I'd like a Smithsonian Channel. It's obviously on cable TV. I do have, well, actually I have satellite TV, but I don't have the Smithsonian Channel. Papa Smurf, did you actually come in here? Am I waiting for you?
And I'm back to the weather because I was at nighttime. So I'm back to live weather, live traffic. I'm just setting those up.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
But all players, not live only players.
Well, all players. Okay.
All players, live weather, live AI traffic,
Oh,
or live
AI traffic.
international
Okay.
traffic.
AI traffic, not
Yeah,
live.
but
Okay. All right.
yeah,
I'm back
so,
All right.
well, we usually do live the whole way down the left side.
But somebody
time
was
we
afraid
did
of flying in
all
the dark.
players. Yeah, that's my fault. Because it was starting off in the dark, and I was afraid that it would be a dark flight the whole way, and that doesn't stream very well. But wow, there's a bit of lightning going on here.
Mm.
But the sunrise came up and we're doing all right.
And then the
So
time,
we'll
it
go
says-
back to the next flight.
Okay.
It says
Okay,
6:15.
local time.
Yeah, that sounds about yes.
Yeah, that sounds
almost
good. Yeah,
just about to turn
6:15 a.m.
6,
local
16.
time.
There we
Yeah.
go, just turned
Okay,
16.
So I'm in, okay, all right, and I've already got my waypoints in, and
Nice.
You can spawn on me if you want to.
yep, spawn
Yep.
on you.
Actually, Brett, you must be really close to landing.
WLPP is the destination, and
17 minutes to
fly.
landing. Yep.
Yep.
Were you doing a group flight again? Yes. This time though, caravan. So this is something that I started off as a solo, and something that a Denzel in his Cessna 172 also started off as a solo. Although, did you have other people fly with you at one stage? I
I
came
think a couple of people did join. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'll have
mostly
to go back.
solo.
Yeah.
See my rudder? Look how crooked that is.
Can't really.
I think there's
tell on
some.
the stream.
All right, hang on. Let's go this, and let's use the drone, and you look how crooked this.
Because your plane's flying quite straight, like if that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I've got Hyperkite behind me. That's Papa Smurf, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
The interesting thing though is your
Alright.
plane isn't crabbing, so it's almost like it's doing its job quite well.
Oh. Yeah, it might just. Yeah, I don't know.
Whereas my plane's
So when
crabbing
when
through the sky,
I
but
do
it's,
behind view. Yeah, look at that. So
yeah,
it's not crabbing.
It's
It's keeping it
keeping it
straight,
straight down the
by
line.
turning the.
yeah. 'Cause I think
So my
the air
behind the view is it's right down the line
yeah.
now.
So
Huh.
yeah, that seems okay to me.
Oh yeah, he wants to know if you speak Spanish.
It's on the.
All right, now I see it. Okay, so that's a PDF. Hopefully that doesn't come up on my main screen. No, it doesn't.
So I don't know what happened with it.
Okay, so that's come up as a PDF. That's an actual flight back in 2009. But that's what it comes up like, is it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's 8 pages worth.
Wow.
Holy schmoly. Hang on. I only did the first. Oh, right.
You never use chart.
Not like this. You can set it up. I'm doing simple version, although you know what, this would make it much easier to learn how to come in, especially when they give you a come in left runway, whatever.
You need those
That's
charts
actually
to
more
do.
of a professional pilot thing.
It is.
Right at the moment, I'm doing the gamer thing. Yes, we are trying to do fairly professional. I'm learning, but you're like way ahead of me there. Like good on you, but at the moment, we have talked about doing live ATC as well
VATSIM.
and things
yeah.
like that. It's VATSIM, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you open?
But at the right at the moment, I don't think so. We've probably got another 100 flights before we get to London or more.
Okay, can you open the chart?
Oh yeah,
Okay. See, open the page 4.
page 4.
Okay.
Anybody
Yeah,
else
it's the
who's in my
airport.
chat can have a look at this as well if they want to.
Might do that next.
Wait, where's page number? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay.
Okay, then it's the airport.
What do you got? Runway 29 and runway 11.
Where was it posted?
129.
Flights and chat.
In stream events.
Streaming events.
Say that again. Page 4.
You have to land in runway 29 and park at. Park
I need fuel, so I'm going to go to the fuel station.
fuel station. There's
So I probably won't go to a gate. I usually request a parking, so we're not doing gate service because we're not flying passengers. We're only going to fly a flight to an event. So I've got a co-pilot, and a Denzel who took off from that airport only has himself.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have a co-pilot from the outside view still? A Denzel?
Yes, can't get rid of.
Yeah, you can't get rid of the...
No.
And is it a lady?
I believe so. Hang on.
No, I've got 2 guys now.
Oh, just
Get
randomly
rid of the
changed.
co-pilot. Will you get that extra weight back?
You can't get rid of the co-pilot. You can get rid of the weight, but you can't get rid of the
Yeah, get rid
co-pilot.
of the weight.
I'm a lady now.
Okay.
Have I always been a lady? I can't remember.
Well, I could just make her lighter, or maybe I should make myself lighter.
I actually put my real weight in, which was considerably heavier than the default weight.
Oh.
But got rid of the co-pilot, which was interesting. When I couldn't get the autopilot to work on my first flight, the plane was noticeably listing to the left.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put my real weight in there.
God.
Although
And yeah, put
I've
50.
got a multi-seat plane, so
Your plane will be fine, but it was just
Yeah,
enough.
mine-
Like
mine
it
will be
wasn't.
fine.
It wasn't a huge list, but it was no. If I trimmed, because there's no aileron trim in this, so I had the you know,
I
just
can take
trimmed
10
trimmed for
passengers,
level
12
flight.
people.
And in level flight, it would slowly make its way over to the left because of the uneven weight. So yeah, I ended up trimming that out by using up some fuel in the swapping over to use some fuel in the left tank for a bit, and then went back to using both, and that fixed it. So it was just
Sorry, Matthias, I don't speak Spanish because they didn't teach it in school. There's not a lot of Spanish speaking countries around Australia. The country that are nearby would be Indonesia. That we would, if we're going to learn anything, I think we were learning things like Japanese was a choice.
Yeah, that's a big
maybe Indonesian, although there's many different languages in Indonesia.
one. Yeah.
Chinese is now taught in school, so Chinese and Japanese.
I remember they used to, sometimes they'd teach French as well, because there are a few
Yeah.
French-speaking.
French Polynesias and stuff like that. Oh, I'm getting a bad internet here. It's not good. Sorry about that, guys. My internet went a little bit sad there. Oh. That was an interesting sound.
That's me turning it
Okay, he's
up.
got to go. All right. Yep. It's early in the morning. He's got to run off to school. So,
Catch you later, Foxo.
Tony Hawk lives in New Jersey. New Jersey is in New York State, isn't it? So you would be on the East Coast. So it's pretty late there. I don't know. Am I crabbing now? How are you doing, Papa Smurf? You catching up to me, or do you need me to slow down?
Well, I'm looking where you're at. So I'm 29 miles.
I can see your lights on.
Gotcha.
You're 29 miles. I'm 26 miles, so you're 3 miles behind me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there. It's maxed out. I'm using 100% engine, and I'm stuck at 154.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 68%, 196 knots to the ground. How are we doing with that tailwind? Slight crosswind, mostly tail, 22 knots. Turn off the autopilot, put it back on, and now we're crabbing, but without the thing turned. Okay. Okay, we've got lots of Spanish-speaking stuff going on in the channel, and I'm only catching parts of it. But I have spent some time in Costa Rica, where I learned how to survive with some Spanish. Survive's probably the word, not live. Surprised how many times you find people from your own country halfway around the world, though.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, okay, Australian and New Zealand accents kind of stand out.
Yeah.
When you hear a New Zealander or an Australian over the other side of the world where everybody's speaking Spanish, your head pricks up. Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's an Aussie. and then you listen for a second and you go, nah, it's a New Zealander. That'll do.
Close enough.
Did I miss anything? Had to fix pizza for supper. Hey, Jay. No, there's lots of Spanish-speaking stuff. I had a young guy, Foxo, come in and try and show me the best place for landing in the airport we're heading to. But at the moment, it was getting a little bit too professional for me. I think I'll just do my best at landing and go refuel and then take Hyperkite with me. And we'll chase down
Catch you later,
Denzel.
Hawk. Hawk's off to dinner.
Oh, Tony Hawk. Okay, dinner. Have fun. Stay safe. Thanks, mate.
Oh, if I could stop yawning, it'd be great. Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have the camera on.
I must get myself a camera eventually and another microphone.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not getting all staticky here, guys.
No,
Hopefully you can...
sounding pretty good at the moment.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Alright, I think I probably need to start descending.
Yeah, I'm
How?
at 15,000.
Yeah, I've got 6 minutes, so yeah, it's time to go down.
Okay.
I've got 71 minutes till I arrive in Singapore.
I can
Oh,
see the
what?
light.
I've got an option here for enable ignoring weather at this airport.
That's
Is the
odd.
weather so bad there? Currently IFR.
Wow, really?
Request denied.
What?
Hey, Chunk, I got denied.
Denied.
Denied. Alright, because my autopilot took it, I should have pressed ignore. Okay, I'm going to have to
This is
work
gonna
out
get
what else to
interesting.
do.
Wow,
It doesn't
if
look
you can-
that bad down there.
No. That's amazing.
Alright, where am I? I'm at 25% fuel. Do we have an alternative?
It's nothing particularly close.
No. Okay. Enable ignoring weather at this airport
Yeah, declaring an emergency.
with Quebec. Yep. Wow. Disable. Ignoring. Oops, enable. Sorry. Alright, they're going to let me in now. Alright. Papa Smurf, you might have to do the same thing.
What do you need me to do?
When you request landing, if you are using ATC, look, if you're not using ATC, just follow me in. But if you are, oh, you're already down. If you are,
The handoff down. Oh, see.
I got denied.
Oh.
They denied landing because it's bad weather. Yeah. So what you got to do is you got to press ignore weather, like enable ignore weather. So I've got automatic ATC thanks to Denzel,
you
who
did it.
suggested I do that, and they said just went automatically and going nah, ignore. All right, I'm going to get some altitude down here. Oh, I am way over. Yeah, I'm going too steep.
I let her have the AI for this time. Here we go. I see ya.
Yeah, I'm just trying to slow down
Dave, how you
and
doing?
descend and line it up.
I see what you're doing.
But I had to drop my speed as much as possible, and my prop pitch was way too high. I am descending quite quickly, but I'm going to do a bit of a zigzag down. Where are you? You're right behind me, but lower. I don't need that on. I've never been denied a landing before.
No.
There must be another little airport here somewhere.
Oh, you just said
Doesn't
that was,
look-
IFR. Tower
Yeah.
just told me. but they're taking
Yeah.
it over. Huh. Wow.
What I had to do was press ignore.
Yeah, it says I'm currently IFR, but they're taking care of it, so.
IFR stand for again. Is it?
So
Instrument.
now I have a choice of
Instrument flight
enable
rules
ignoring
or
weather
rating
at
or
this
something.
airport.
Yeah. So you got to use instruments to land. But I don't see the weather that bad here. I mean, I can see it, and I'm on live weather.
Mm.
Oh, I am going too fast again. I'm going to have to lose a lot more altitude here. Oh, somebody at Denzel, is your internet going bad, or is it my Discord?
Uh-oh. I haven't said nothing.
No. Okay, now I can hear you. Alright, I'm just going to bleed some speed off.
There go my gates, even though I can see it. Runway
Yeah,
29.
I turned those off. Yeah. 29 up. These have spoilers. It must be on the front edge, is it? I can't
On the
tell.
Caravan, I'm not sure.
But
No,
it does
it's-
have a bit of a brake, which
Right,
is nice.
that is.
I see you there.
Air brakes are
Clear to
very useful.
land runway. I can't, there's a hyperkite in front of me.
She hasn't waved us off yet.
You go in. I'll follow you. If you come in behind me, I've got to look behind me.
That's a good point.
Papa Smurf, I can't hear what you're saying. You just hear occasional words and it stops.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I did turn off push to talk, so you shouldn't have to worry about that now.
No, I didn't have that before. I heard you talking to him earlier today, but yeah.
I might have updated when I updated a lot of my reorganization of Discord
yeah.
because somebody gave me some ideas of what to do. That was you, wasn't it?
Not the push to talk. No, I was just saying.
No, I might have pressed different things down the thing, and I
There's a lot of
pressed disable instead of enable.
stuff. Right.
So I had it around the wrong way. So I wanted to enable talk, not disable push to talk, which is what I thought I was doing.
Yeah.
All
If
right,
it's cutting
now-
off my voice. It might be Discord. I don't know if it's the gain or there's something in there in sound that.
Yeah, that's probably. Are you going around?
Yeah. Nope. I'm just going straight in. Nope.
Oh, you're just that close in front of me. Okay. I thought you were actually gone over, but no, you're not over the runway yet. So I got instruments to land here, but they don't have the storm modelled all the way to the ground, and that's what I would like. If you're going to refuse me because there's bad weather,
Yeah, the game's more than capable of doing it too, so I don't know why.
yeah, give me full whiteout for landing, and I'll do it.
Hopefully they work out these bugs.
Coming in too fast here. See if we can go for those large landing. Although we're probably supposed to go for the small ones, aren't we? In this.
I'm guessing that they might update the airports more. Like it's easy, probably. Like I'm guessing that the update is actually from the airport itself. That the airport itself was in IFR conditions. That's been relayed to the game. But the weather isn't updated frequently enough in game to be accurate enough to actually have what the weather is exactly at that point.
Oh, using my reverser to not run into hyperkite.
I-
Alright,
in the
I've
end,
stopped.
I heard you.
Alright, I'm going to turn this taxiway, and I'm going to go to a fuel station, and then basically just hightail it.
Try and catch me before I get to Singapore.
Yeah. Did you download Hyperkite this livery?
The Molokai? Yeah, the one that I put in there the other day that I saw you had it on there? Yeah.
Did you put this in, did you?
No, I didn't. I looked at you today and I looked at it in my folder. It's in I have like an install folder where I put stuff and then I sit down at the desk here and then I put stuff in, and I didn't do it.
Right. Did you put the link in for this skin as well? Because I put it in.
Yeah, I
saying
did.
I was going to use it.
Yeah, I had it in there. I think I put it in there when you redid the Discord
Oh,
channel.
I didn't see it. I just went in and went looking at skins that I wanted, and I thought, oh, that one will do. I didn't even see your link. All right, so I've got to shut down here.
So I can't see your skin
to get fuel truck
unless I have this.
Because you haven't got it in. That's correct.
No, okay, all right.
Alright, so now I can request a fuel truck. Radio's off. Oh yeah, because I turned everything off.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to park. Except this van.
Okay, why did it not give me... Am I not far enough ahead? What's the deal? Alright, let's start that back up again.
Yeah, I don't have a square. I have
No,
a
neither
van
do I.
sitting where I'm supposed to park.
Well, for me, it looks like you're going through a plane. Chop, 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 goes the little piper.
I don't get a green. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right, I think I missed this one by just a fraction. I should have been over a bit, and that's why he's complaining that he's still got his arms up in the air. Haven't got enough to get going at the moment.
You got enough? All right. Let's see here. Oh, you...
No, see, the guy's just standing there. All right, you know what? Instead of calling the fuel truck, fuel. Oh wait, no. So I need to end it here. All right, so I am gonna. All right, can we validate? No, we can't. Do I have to shut down? Oh, I've got to go to the ground, that's why.
Sorry to interrupt, but it is now 60 minutes. 60 minutes until I arrive at Singapore.
60 minutes?
60 minutes.
Okay.
And on that note, I'm going to go get myself a drink.
Because I didn't choose taxi to gate, I'm at the wrong place, that's why. Okay, now I'm in. Right, now that I'm in the parking, can I now turn off my... Yes, okay, now I've got to finish. Thank you. All right, so now that I have worked out how to load in nice and quickly, I'm going to set another one. So, Papa Smurf, if you want to do the same, take off from this one, which was WI Papa Papa. That's for you, Denzel. And fly to Singapore. So I'm just going to set as departure. I'm not even going to do a gates thing here because I'm now chasing someone. And there he is. Look at that. All right. And we're going to W triple S as arrival. And that says that it's 1 hour and 24 minutes. So he's got a 24-minute head start. All right. If you want to quickly load in this skin,
yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Like and then restart your thing, I will be loading in. And while that is loading in, everybody, excuse me a moment, but I am going to run to the toilet myself. Jay, that will do, mate. Okay, there's a whole bunch of conversation. Hey, Brett, just pop in and say hello. Chunk, yep. All right. That put me on the taxi. Didn't actually put me out. Oh, okay. That's different. IFR, that's why. Permission denied. Request IFR clearance. Ah, that's why I got denied takeoff. Wow. I got a Denzel on the be right back as well. Okay. Okay, so now that we're getting permission to take off, what's been happening in the chat? Tony left, yep. Matthias is still writing in Spanish. Okay, he's teaching us Spanish. Okay. Pero huevo equals egg. Okay, very good. I know that pollo frito is fried chicken. Hasta luego. Who's a gringo? Mate. All right. Be nice in the comments. Let's get some music going as well. All right, now I've got permission. Is Papa Smurf loaded in? Papa Smurf stepped away as well, I'm guessing.
No, Papa Smurf is talking. There we go.
All right. You need to ask for IFR clearance to take off, otherwise it'll pop you at the end of the runway and say access denied.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the caravan. There it is.
Can you dump the skin in?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in right now.
All right, so you're going to load in
Ah, there it is.
still, so I might actually take off and get you to catch up.
I will.
You cool with that?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There it is. Okay. I thought I put
Cleared.
this one in there, but I didn't.
So I really would like the weather to be on the ground. See, the sock's almost down. Look at that. That's hardly anything. Is the airport just closed? Look at the big airlines over there too. That's cool. Oops. Somebody needs to watch what they're doing. And we are up. Wonder why the airport is closed or IFR only.
And I'm restarting.
And you're restarting. Okay, so I'm just doing my climb now. I won't be that far ahead of you. And I can always just slow down for a moment until you catch up.
Okay.
Denzel's back. I realised getting to that airport was the perfect time to let go of those 2 coffees I had this morning. And having 2 coffees before a flight is probably not a good idea.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm just starting my second coffee. Right.
Funny thing is, I really feel like I could go another one. But I got up early and watched the Formula One. I'm a big Formula One fan, so I had it recorded. And then my wife starts spoiling it for me. She watched the news. It's all over the news. And who's the guy in the pink car? And who's the guy? I'm thinking, don't tell me. Are you kidding? I don't look at my phone. I don't look at, and I got up early to do this.
Oh, God.
It's like, no. I won't tell you.
You already said too much.
But but who's in this car? And who's okay? It's nothing to do with Daniel Ricciardo because he's the Australian guy.
Right.
And I'm like,
Daniel.
you've already told me too much.
Yeah. I hate that.
Come on.
Singapore's
Serious?
in sight. So you're back up in the
but-
air? Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
I'm back in the air. So
Oh, what's your ETA?
I am 153 minutes.
Ooh.
And
But
it's
you're
racing
still-
down because I'm still climbing.
Yeah, you're still climbing, and the speed is going to be a thing.
Have a good flight, mate. Heckle, yep, thank you. This is the second flight. I'm just waiting for Hyperkite to come and join me. You're welcome to come and join if you want. Oh, there's the airport. He should be loading into that soon. You just got to ask for permission to IFR.
Change my livery. There it is. Molokai Big Island Air.
Are you going to do the same one? Okay.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
well, I had the other ones in there, but you said you couldn't see. I couldn't see yours. And
No,
you
no,
couldn't
I can see you.
Okay.
If you won't be able to see mine.
Yeah, I couldn't see yours when we were coming in. It just looked like the generic.
Yeah. Yeah, so by putting it in, you can now see it. I could see you had Nature Air.
Oh, I see. It has to be in the folder.
You have to have it in your folder
Gotcha.
for
That's
you
why.
to see mine. Yeah. And basically I'm downloading as many of these as I can find, so that when I start changing them around, and like yourself, excuse me, clear my throat, like yourself, many other people will be flying with me, and if they choose different liveries, I'm covered, even if I'm not using that one. I mean, I got an awesome BBC one that I'm waiting to get to the UK to fly with. All right, so I'm climbing at 83 knots airspeed, or true airspeed 100 knots.
I know how to
I'm
laugh
just
in
looking
Spanish.
back at...
Singapore the other day. And I wonder if I can see you on the map yet.
Matthias is saying, habla español. No, habla español. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
All right. So you're making sure it's all players. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I got all players, AI, traffic, and live weather.
That's most Spanish I know. Yeah. I've got live traffic. So all players, live traffic.
Oh, live traffic.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
live traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you can see what the actual planes are flying around here. And as you can tell, there were no planes flying out of that airport because it was closed. So there's one there, right down the bottom, also flying past here. Let's move
Why
this
can't
over
I see
here.
you on the map right now?
Have you loaded in?
No, I'm in the startup screen.
Oh, so you just can't find me on the map.
Yeah, I can't see you on the main map. Yeah, I can do fly, but that's it. Before I could see your plane.
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I see.
You on West USA still?
Yeah. Yep, with USA.
Give me a second. I will just jump out of West USA to East. No, we go to North Europe, and then I'll go back
So when you
and
go
go back.
oh, sorry.
I'm just resetting it. It goes back on and goes, all right, I'll jump back onto there. It's a bit annoying having to do that, but sometimes you've got to actually move them around. So now see if you can actually see it. You may end up having to do the same yourself. That way we confirm we're both on it. So I might bring these flaps up and try and still get up. What's my wind speed? 24 knot crosswind. Holy schmoly. The higher I go though, the lower the crosswind. So I'll start at 10 and then work my way up. Yeah, we're getting a fair chunk of crosswind there. Jay's back. Welcome back, Jay.
Yeah, it's just not showing you.
9,000 feet I've been asked to climb to. All right, so 9 it is. Look, if I'm being told which level I got to be at, that's IFR, isn't it? Yeah. they actually tell you what to fly at. Alright, you can request increase. I'll get to 9 first. Look at all the farm stuff down there. That's awesome. So green.
Oh yeah.
And maintain 9,000. Okay. What I'll do though, I have a look at I've got a 24 knot crosswind now, directly from the right. I'm going to go, sorry to cut you off there, request 10,000. Oh, increase by 10. Oops. That's 190.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was up to
that's-
10. Okay, I need to change that. I need to increase by only a few. So, west cruising altitude increase by 4,000. Sorry, give me back to. Oh no, that's going to go to 23 now. All right, because I was already. Yeah, when you, I don't do too many. What's your dew point? Yeah, I'm not going that high. Sorry. Dew point is. I'll have to have a look in a second. Hang on.
Oops, somebody else just popped up.
Decrease 10,000. I only want about 13,000 maximum. All right. I don't have dew point there. I need a weather report. How do you get back to your? How do you get back to your weather report? How do I find my dew point? Jay, you tell me about my dew point. Where is that on my plane? I can't find that, can I? I need the weather report. What was it before? 10 degrees. Was the dew point before?
Oh.
Or at least that was a previous one. Yeah, I see him. Jay's like, dew point, dew point, dew point. Yeah, I'm not going to 23,000. All right, I'm at 9,000 still because I turned it off. So after all that, I didn't even climb. I may need to cancel IFR so that I can get the weather. I might do that actually. and then tune into. Okay, so I don't have Hyperkite following me at the moment.
Well, that's what I don't understand. I don't see it at all.
We had no problem seeing each other there before.
Nope. And I didn't, excuse me, like I said, I didn't see you on the map either.
I'm definitely seeing other
Right.
people.
Maybe I'll go back and start again. Go back to the menu.
Jump on servers in and out. It'll show up.
Okay.
It has problems sometimes. Hang on, I need to. The co-pilot's taking over my comms so quickly. I can't get to even get an ATIS.
You can turn them off. Or use the other com tab.
Nah, you do that and he takes over that one too. That's like, hello. Thank you. Maintain own navigation. That's what I want. Okay, nearest airport list. Let's see if you've actually got an ATIS. No. All right. How do I'm going to have to cancel him. mate, you need to stop. I do not want a land back at the airport. All right, hang on. Let's get flight level 10,000. Thank you. Sit there. Get back on. Carter, where is? Nobody's got a weather report.
It's windy. There's thunder. There's lightning.
ATIS, thank you. With the auto AI control for managing the radio comms, he wouldn't let me actually click on it. All right, here you go, Jay. Let's get the dew point. Visibility 2. Dew point 10. Okay. All right, dew point is 10. Jay, same as it was when I left before, but look, it took me ages to work out how to get that to work, so. All right, cool. So we didn't want a landing there. Right, so... No, thank you. Back again, thank you. Jakarta Center. Alright, Class C airspace transition, thank you. Alright, now that we've got that thing settled down, I do have a plane in front of me, do I? Up there, okay. Now, how are you going, Hyperkite? We found each other yet?
No, I went through and went to East Coast, West Coast. Well, I'm already on West Coast.
Yeah.
Servers. I can go to North Europe, East Europe, Asia.
And it still doesn't show up.
Yeah. And I'm at 5,700 feet, climbing.
Just sitting on the 10,000 now. Okay. I'm thinking Jay was thinking I was going to freeze to death getting up to 23,000 feet. You're probably right. But I did that by accident. I wanted to actually only go up to 10,000. I clicked the wrong thing. And then when I thought, oh, well, I'm at 9, and I can just go up 4. And no, I still didn't do that. I do need to back off my throttle though. We were pushing that. And still getting that crabbing thing happening. Okay, that's better. Alright. We got a lightning storm down here though. I'm wondering where Hyperkite is. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, it didn't show up. I might jump servers again, so bear with me everybody who's watching. This will just be a second. So what we'll do is we'll jump there. I'll go East USA. I'll fly for a second so it actually gets onto it.
Okay.
And then I'll click again and we'll go back to West USA and see if we can actually
Oh, that wind is
pop
picking
me
up.
in there. What is my wind? 23 knots directly 90 degrees to my right wing.
Oh, there you are. You just popped in.
Nice.
Yep.
I can't see you.
Yeah, got a
Yeah,
27 knot
can't-
crosswind at the moment.
Can't. Oh, there you go. There we go. Got you behind me. 7,400. All right, good.
And I'm climbing.
All right. Well, I've slowed down. I'm at 68% throttle. I may actually bring my prop pitch and my mixture back to make it match there a bit. There we go. So we're sitting around the 187 knots. I was at 197.
What's your ETA now that things have settled down a wee bit?
All right. ETA is 73 minutes. And
Right.
it's not settled down because it's still racing. No, it's going up now because I've slowed down. Okay. But once I get Hyperkite next to me, I'll bring it back up again.
Go.
73 minutes and 26 seconds.
Right.
Ooh, I didn't look how much 50% fuel would be from here. Oh no, 70% was way past Singapore
Yeah.
from Jakarta. So actually I would be an extra 40% beyond what I needed. No, that can't be right. Oh, because we took off. Yeah, okay, 44% left. Oh, that's a big coffee cup you got there.
Yeah. Yeah, so when I've had 2 cups of coffee, that's pretty much 4, maybe 5 cups of coffee.
Yeah. It's my landing music. We'll skip that one. Oh, and I've paused Denzel's playback by mistake. Oh wait, did that just go back to the beginning? It did too.
Oh.
Oh no, it didn't. It jumped. Oh right, so I jumped to the next playlist. All right, don't click on someone's YouTube and then try and move your music. You'll go to the next YouTube. That was weird. So you got a bunch of people in front of you there. Singapore is busy at the moment.
It is a wee bit. Eric's been here the whole time. He must be flying in the same general direction. but
Yeah.
Much further out. Yeah, he's
Where's your
actually
other friend
setting
from
eggs,
WA?
so-
Oh, he's probably not awake yet, is he?
Oh,
It's 11
golf.
o'clock there.
Yeah, no, I think he's actually. Let's have a look at Discord. See where he is. He's probably playing. If he's not away, he's showing as away. So he might be. Don't know what he's doing at the moment. But yeah, I know when he's gaming, he's doing the World of Warcraft thing that's come out. Whatever it is, I can't remember now. The new
Right.
expansion.
What's,
Yeah, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
P2T in American Truck Sim there, Denzel?
P2T.
Peer to truck or
Yeah.
P2T you wrote? I need to set up P2T.
Oh, push to talk. Did I
I'll
write
put
that?
push
Did
to
I
talk.
write that
Oh,
in
you wrote that
Truck
in
Sim?
American Truck Sim.
Oh wow. I definitely didn't get enough
Well, that's
sleep
why I
last
didn't
night.
get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well done, Adam.
Get some other servers are all popping up their stuff. Rules. No blank nicknames. Someone says. Now why is that? Because if you have lots of people with blank nicknames, you don't know which one to go for.
What's this in relation to?
Someone's rules on a Discord server.
Uh-huh,
No
right.
blank. Look, I haven't done that, and the only person who's been blank on my server gave me a server boost. So, I guess they were just happy to boost people's servers and
Was that like
didn't want their name.
boosting a server the equivalent of getting premium time or something?
You get better quality sound, so you can go from 64 to 128 to 256. You can also boost the server and get 1080 streaming.
Right.
Some uploads.
So you
I think
need
my uploads are
though,
100 meg.
right. Well, I can already do. I don't know, 720 is maximum. Yeah, okay.
Right.
And 30 frames a second, but you can increase that to 1080 and 60. I won't because I'm already uploading to YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get the increased. So, and there's another thing, but you need 2 of them to start off with. So I would have to buy one, or I'd have to get someone else to give it. But the more people I get, the more likely. You don't need to, but the more traffic comes on, the more likelihood you'll want it.
Right.
So what am I now? 113 offline, 22 online, plus myself. So it's increased, but there's not a lot of people talking in channel. Justin Mercer, hello, where are you now? Okay, we just took off from... Wait, don't chat in Discord, try chatting on pressing your keys on here. We took off from the same airport that I put as my Sultan Mahmud Badruddin II airport, although it had to give us permission to land because it was closed. So maybe what I might do is I might change the name of that and call it the actual Palembang, because that's the name of it. So we've gone to Palembang. Now we're heading to Singapore. So all right, Jakarta to Palembang, then Singapore. Hopefully, oh, I've got insert on, haven't I? Yep, I do. All right. Save. So if I press insert again, okay, cool. So when you use it in edit, you delete all your stuff like you do. Okay. So slightly different plan. We were going to do just the one. I thought, you know what, we're doing all right in the moment. We'll chase down a Cessna 172 for an intercept. Okay, insert is still on. Get off insert. I don't want insert. Thank you. Palembang. All right. Jakarta. Have I not spelled Jakarta right? Oh, put the R in the wrong spot. Duh. Sorry about that, people from Jakarta or Indonesia. All right, so Justin, hopefully that answers your question. All right, and I've also updated my details. What's your speed there, Hyperkite?
164 knots, airspeed, 193 to the ground.
193, I'm at 184. Okay, so you will catch up.
And
My
at 97% throttle.
97, what am I at? 68, okay. So ETA now is 65 minutes. And that seems to be counting down 1 second at a time. So now that I've got a stable speed. And still getting a 26 knot crosswind.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't know if it would help going any higher or lower anyway.
Honestly, don't know. You can check weather.com to find out. It generally lines up fairly well with what's going on in game, but
All right.
yeah, it's not weather.com, windy.com.
Windy.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can check the different altitudes that the wind's at. So
Oh, nice.
select your altitude and then select other altitudes to see if it's better, different.
Oh, you can see that my plane is definitely fixing that rudder sideways. That happens when you put the autopilot on at the moment.
Yeah, that's where mine is too.
Yours is doing the same. All right, so it's
Yeah.
the Caravan that's doing it.
Yeah.
We never had that problem before.
So what did
So
you
what
just did
happens-
the whole plane crab before, did it?
I will press, yeah, just crab. Now I press autopilot off and I turn it back on, and now we're heading with the tail straight. Well, it's probably actually fairly realistic. If you've got such a high crosswind, it has to turn sideways.
It does. Or at least what it might be doing now is using the ailerons and the rudder together so that the plane is facing straight. But
Yeah.
it's going to be doing that. Whereas whatever it's doing with mine at the moment, I'm crabbing into the wind, but so I'm flying sideways. Whereas you're not flying sideways.
Yeah. Yeah. My YouTube's still telling me that my frames are too high. Current frame rate is too high. Please set the frame rate to 30 frames per second or less. What does it say on the top of my screen there? It says 25 frames per second, 23 as I move the VFR map around.
Yeah, YouTube, go home, you're drunk.
That's right. That's a nice shot, that. I'll move the mouse out of the way. Now, the VFR, if I turn that off, I think I get increased frame. Yeah, no, not really. 23, 24 at the moment is what we're getting.
Are you running everything in Ultra or something?
I was.
Are you running at 4K as well?
I am running 4K, yeah.
That explains it.
But I've locked it at 30.
Yeah, but you're getting less than 30.
Try and... Well, do you know what? I turned off VSync.
Right.
Originally, I only had VSync because I was running TVs as my monitors. And it's best to vertical sync them. But for this particular simulator anyway, I'm not going to be running at 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
So I got rid of VSync, and when I load in, I'm sitting at 400 and something frames a second. Like, holy crap. And then as it loads, it goes down to 3 for a second, and then goes back up to hundreds. And then you get in the menu and you're in hundreds. Then you get in the game, and I'm not getting more than 30 because that's where it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, I should see what it would do if I didn't lock it to 30, not streaming. Just to see what I can get. So I've had to turn some things down because to make it smoother. But the VSync, once I got rid of the VSync, so I turned a few things down, and I was still getting, at least in Sydney, I was getting 12 frames per second and 13 frames a second. That was terrible. And even went under 10.
Paperclip, how you doing? And I've got JPJ on Twitch saying hello as well. Twitch and YouTube. How you doing, guys?
Hello from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Or almost Singapore.
So I'm flying with Brett Plays at the moment, Tasmanite. But I'm out ahead for once.
He got ahead yesterday.
Yeah.
What's your ETA there? I can't read that screen.
It is, I think, down to 24 minutes now.
Oh, what?
Yep.
How are we going, Hyperkite? You're maxing that out pretty much. How's your fuel going? He's actually streaming in... Cool. John Rambo, why do pilots get knocked out? Oh no, here we go. This is a dad joke.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Tell me, John, why do pilots get knocked out? Is it something to do with they're always too high? Good reference. Oh, tell me. I don't know. I thought it was part of a joke. John? Oh, you let me down. Where's the joke? Maybe my thing is delayed a bit. So tell me, why do pilots get knocked out? Sounds like a Navy joke thing, or an Army joke thing, or Marines. Although there's pilots in the Marines, so it's probably an Army thing. Can't tell how far away you are, Hyperkite. And Jay says, oh funny, it's a straight line. What's a straight line?
There we go.
Wait, were you muting, were you?
Well, I eat pretzels, and pretzels are loud. At least to me, it sounds like they're loud.
You
So
got someone with you?
No, just me.
No. Looking at the screen, you've got
Who I got?
some shadow line 87 or something in a 208. Cool. There's someone else that's spawned on you. And they're sitting around the 9,000 feet as well.
Who behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Who's that?
I don't know. Is there someone else that joined me in the channel?
It must
If
have been,
so,
yeah.
Welcome. You guys are a little bit further behind. Wow, there's still a lightning storm going on here. So I'm trying to set a flight at level 10,000. Let's just redo my barometer so that it actually... Let's see, it's sitting at 90. It'll actually increase, go up to 10 again.
Yeah, I don't know who this is. Somebody wanted to be friends the other day. I was doing the aerobatic courses, the Red Bull.
Okay.
So he just happened, we were flying on the same course, and then he just sent me a message the other day, but this isn't him. It's just
Oh, Jay says, I think Rambo just wants to actually know. Look, I don't know. Why do pilots get knocked out? I don't know if they do. Unless you're watching Top Gun. I don't think they knocked any out either. Yeah, they might fight. Hopefully my music's not too loud here. Let's do a little bit of seeing where we are. So sampled feline is the person behind you. They might tone the lightning down, Jay, but when you're in a lightning storm and the airport that we took off had IFR only and denied my landing and request and my takeoff request without IFR, I understand why the lightning's here.
Yeah.
There was not enough cloud, though, to justify a closed airport, so I would have liked more of that. But this is true weather. It is a thunder and lightning storm.
I'm wondering if
Coming
they
into
had,
monsoon.
if they had torrential rain at the airport that wasn't being shown in the sim rather than low cloud.
Well, I'd like that. Please put it in so that I can actually see.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of gives a view of just how far out I am in the middle of almost nowhere.
Oh, the map.
Woohoo! So it's actual weather. Yeah. So it is. We are trying to model actual weather, but it should have gone down, I think, lower, because even though it said clouds at 1,000, it didn't model clouds at 1,000. But that would have made it very difficult to land without IFR. I lost my rear wheels in view. There we go. Look at that, flying. You can hear the wind blowing and everything. You hear the thunder going too.
Oh yeah.
Justin Mercer said, yes, it's me, sampled feline. Okay, Justin, welcome. You're with Hyperkite at the moment. So you guys are a little bit behind me. So if you want to speed up to maximum speed... Say that again, Papa Smurf?
It seemed like he was moving faster. I think he was getting closer, but maybe it's just
right.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, look, you guys can slew forward if you want to. We can get into a closer formation here. I mean, you don't have to... Unless you're streaming this on the internet and you don't want to slew forward.
I don't
you
know
can
how
just
to slew forward.
do you have an Xbox or PlayStation 3 controller?
Yeah, in the living room. Yep.
Oh, no, not connected to your computer. Okay.
No.
So when you press Y on the keyboard,
Yeah, I got that.
don't do it yet. but I think it's your numpads forward and backwards. But F4 goes up.
Yep, I did that.
I'm not sure if F1 goes down. I'm not sure if F1 goes down.
But you can go
but
forward.
you can go forward and backwards, left and right, and you can also tilt. So when you use the Xbox controller, it's just press Y and it's forward, backwards. Your paddles up the top goes left and right. Yeah. So when I'm in the drone, I'm using the. So if I go like this and do a 360, you'll see that in a second on the stream. In the drone, you can do the same in. That's trippy. You can see the same in the drone, so with the slew mode. So you just push yourself forward. It's still tilted. Let's get that back right. There we go. Still getting a bit of a thunderstorm. And that way you guys can speed up if you want.
Well, I figured it out finally, how to get back into the air at the altitude. I figured that out yesterday.
Yeah.
So, it's...
I think it's the numpad keys. If not, it might be WSAD. But I thought it was a numpad or the arrows.
Okay, let's try this. Let me give it a shot. Okay, there's Y. Okay, try the numpad. Whoop. Should I take off the autopilot when I do it?
No, it doesn't matter. 'Cause as soon as you press Y, it freezes all your controls. So
yeah, it does.
you just jump yourself forward, and then you press Y, and you're flying again. It may want to get back onto your navigation path, but that's probably a good thing.
Oh, there it is. I have to turn the num locks on.
Oh, you might need to turn
Yep,
num lock
and there
on.
it is. There you go. Now I'm moving forward.
Yep. Just be careful. You can race past as
gosh.
well really quickly.
Okay, let's see. I don't know how close I am to you. The second I think I just passed you.
Well, I still got you behind me at the moment. Okay, here he comes. Yep, right there.
Back up.
Yep,
Right
and
there,
then just
then
press
hit
Y.
again.
Yep,
Oh gosh.
there you go. So, Justin, if you want to do the same thing, and let's tuck them in nice and close to each other, what I'm going to do is actually increase my throttle. Should be able to increase my speed. You know what? I'm going to just keep that at about 75% because I'm mindful for my fuel, but I am going to increase my speed.
So how do you figure out all these things unless I fly with anybody? This is the first time I've ever played multiplayer, period. As far as I like them. That's why I look at all your videos. And I just ask questions. It's like, how do you do this? How do you do that?
You press buttons and you make
right.
mistakes.
Well, I've done a lot of that.
Yeah, look, it's just what you do. You learn it and you go, okay, that worked, that worked, or that didn't work. I learned one thing. I've got the Xbox One controller, so it's off my Xbox, plugged in via USB to my computer. If I press the wrong toggle, you'll see my plane does a little tilty tilt.
Yep.
And that's when I learned to go, okay, don't press that toggle. But when you're out in drone mode, I can press that toggle and it moves it back and forth.
Right.
It's just learning.
Well, I just noticed people are doing it, when I'm watching videos and stuff like that. They're going, everybody seems to be using the Xbox controller and YouTube and that. So I just kind of like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I only
For
use
camera
it
modes.
to camera. Yeah.
Right.
I know some people are using it for flight, and I know they're having a little bit of trouble with it because you can see they just can't get their rudders correct. They can't get, it's all over the place. You can tell they're on an Xbox controller. Just not as smooth.
They did have
So
problems.
This is how you guys are moving around the ramp, because I see you guys moving airplanes, and you're telling them, when you had the tankers the other day.
Yeah. Come over this way.
I'm watching people move around. I'm like, what?
I was trying to mean like drive over here, but
Well, yeah.
Okay,
50 minutes before you got in the air, I watched the whole thing.
yeah, it took ages.
I watched the whole thing.
It was herding elephants. I was
man.
saying.
That
It really
just
was.
funny.
It just. Okay, you got the same livery. That's awesome. All right, where's Justin? Are you coming, mate?
Yeah, you hung in there. That was good. I was just
Yeah,
like, wow.
it's like,
And
you know what? We'll get it.
And they all hung in with you. I mean, they definitely respect what you're saying, and they just kind of, they were asking questions, and you were good with
They
them,
want to.
The
Yeah,
planes
no, that's all
and
right.
the liveries and all this stuff. They were just developer mode. That's how I figured out you were telling me about developer mode and, how to change and it's like...
Oh, I'm trying to stay away from that now. My other stream last week was a mess because of developer mode. The USA First update, I tried went
I
from
saw
Seattle.
that, yeah.
It was the first time. Oh, you were? That's right.
Yeah, I was. For the whole
you'll
trip
find
down
the
Grand
Howard.
Canyon.
Yeah. That was a disaster when it came to playing around with developer mode and changing the plane. Like, I've never had so much warping across my graphics, and I thought, oh, maybe it's the USA update. I don't think it was. I think it was just because so much data and changing the plane automatic like that,
Right.
and then trying to respawn, which I didn't know you couldn't respawn. Hey, there we go. Sample felines moved up. Oh, he's coming faster. Yep. And then bring it over. There we go. He's doing it in jumps there. We're just off your left side now, Justin.
And I'm coming up on your right side slowly.
Yep.
At 100%
I'm
still at 160.
all right. I'm at 74%. I'm on 100% throttle and not quite 100% mixture. Probably 80. Hang on. Probably 90% mixture, just because I was running it quite rich to increase the speed. So I'm at 192 now. ETA will be. This is what Adenza will be waiting for. What's the ETA? 43 minutes, and counting down faster than 1 second. Okay.
So are you looking at that in the game? So where it tells you how far you are from your...
Yeah. Let me show you on my stream if you're watching.
Like the nav log. I've got the nav log up, but that's not what I'm...
Middle screen in the caravan. Up the top in the pink it says ETE.
In the plane. Gosh, I have a plane?
Do you mean have instruments in there?
I've been playing in third person for so long. Okay, I'm looking at it.
All right.
Okay, I see it.
We'll get Justin or sampled feline 87 to just come over to the left here and tuck us in as well. And if we get 3 of these, that'd be nice. Wow, look at the islands down there.
Okay, all right.
The surface of the water looks nice and flat now, which is good. Here he comes. What have we got coming up ahead? Oh, I'm thinking.
Get a little closer to you.
I'm thinking that Cessna is gonna land pretty quick. Yeah. So, do you have your navigation on Hyperkite?
Yep. Heading. Well, I just took it off. I'm at 346 heading, 10,000 feet.
No. Do you
Now
press
it's
nav
340.
or do you just press heading?
On my stream deck. How do you mean?
Okay. So if you're looking at my stream now,
Okay.
and we go to the middle screen.
Correct.
Up the top there where you've got heading, APR and nav.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Press your nav and it'll get you on the pink line.
Let's see.
If you press heading, you'll just get
nav
the heading that you've set.
Let's see here.
And
So I
autopilot
turn
will automatically put on your heading, so it'll pop you into the line, which means you might end up coming up quite behind me, I would imagine. But we'll be following the same line. So it looks like
I understand.
Sampled Feedline has done the same thing, but he's just a little bit higher. And you could do that. You could go fly at 10,100,
Okay.
and we'll just be 100 feet flight level apart. But that would look cool. And if we can get Sampled Feedline to get onto the same flight line, and maybe sit at 10,200, we actually have a staggered formation. Still getting the thunder and lightning going on here. All right, more islands. I wonder where we are. Let's have a look on maps.
Well, it's weird. Now I actually see your plane on the map.
Oh
the
yeah, you
nav
will
map.
now that he's popped into your view.
Oh, that's
on what?
okay.
On VFR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see other planes.
No.
on that map.
No, you can't
Yeah.
see.
Can you see my
I-
screen?
Oh
my-
right, I thought you. Sorry, thinking of something else. It's probably
Yeah, my
a.
VFR map.
It's probably a
It's
real.
an
It'll be a
AI.
real. Yeah, it'll be a real flight.
Yeah, no, it's not me. We don't see
Gotcha.
other players.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're seeing other players.
Yeah.
Sorry, so you're seeing other AI aircraft.
Correct.
Yeah, I see it on mine too now on the stream. Just got to zoom in more. Alright, I was quickly looking at what this island is. Singkep Island. And the little ones right in front of my left wing is Posik Island and Bandahar Island. Hey, your air traffic control I was hearing? Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to stop watching, otherwise it'll potentially affect my bandwidth of uploading. So... Whoa, we're getting lightning again. How's Justin going? Where's he? He's coming in nice and close. Very nice. Alright, so you're on flight path now? On nav?
There we go.
Right, I'm going to ramp this up.
And I'm at full, still 100%. 22% fuel right now.
22% fuel.
Yep, it's gone down. Yep.
Yeah, because you ramped up to get there. I was leaned back. But you know what? We're not that far away. 22% fuel, you can always pop in more if you have to. I see somebody's getting into Singapore now.
Maybe.
Sampled feline. Sampled feline, sorry. Not feed line. Is bringing it in nice and closely. Very good. So we'll have a caravan of 3. Whoa, Hypercar just raced forward. I think he wanted to catch up.
You gave me a Y and a num pad.
You gave me the means to know how to do it. All right. I'm on 80% throttle, full mixture, full prop here. Hey, there we go. Sample feline did the same thing. Yeah, they're racing ahead.
I could have done this at track and field in school. I would have won every match.
Like Dash from Incredibles.
Yep.
Slow down. Second. Speed up. Second will do. When you got the means to be able to do it. All right. I'm listening to other people getting. So Indonesia 150 is probably that flight in front of me. So I'm likely to get my own
Hey, Jay.
handover in a second.
Ah, YouTube is apparently not working right. Although, okay. Hang on. It's being silly
I
for me
got
as well at the moment.
YouTube working for Denzel.
Yeah, it's being silly for me. Keeps buffering.
Oh, I'm
And
not
so
watching
is
it
yours
100%.
online as
Every time I
well.
look over, it's good.
Yeah. That's okay, hopefully. Mind you, I've got having issues with... It probably doesn't help that I'm watching like 3 or 4 of them at the same time. It might be my browser more than anything else that's not coping.
Yeah, I learned how to, even though I can download them and I had the speed to download them, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Because it affects. Why are you guys over there? Is that where your nav's sending you?
No, I'm directly online.
That would be a yes then.
Yeah. Red line?
I'm on line 2. Okay.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore.
He's coming over toward you now.
Oh, look at this.
I wonder why you're over there.
This
Now-
is pretty good.
I usually
Oh, wow,
don't
you're way
eat
over
before I stream. I had breakfast this morning, and I actually feel hungry now.
Yeah. That's,
It's the time you don't eat breakfast, you don't feel so hungry
yeah.
until
So-
lunchtime. Then you go, yeah, I'm hungry. But now it's 11:30, and I'm feeling hungry again. I'm like, come on, serious?
Look at this. This is pretty
Look at that
cool.
island down there. Wonder what they do down there.
Singapore's got some detail, which is nice.
Yeah, I think when I flew over it. Oh, look, I got a Denzel in my ahead of me. He's on
Oh,
my
hang on, you-
radar now.
Jay, did you say you lost me because your battery died, or is that a separate? You lost me on YouTube because your battery died, or your battery dying is a separate issue to losing me on YouTube?
Oh wow, look at Singapore. I was so gonna have to do a circle around Singapore and land.
Yeah. Where's the...
That looks nice.
Oh, I can get an achievement here if I fly close enough to this. Don't do this.
And
in
you
real
have to
life,
look at it,
people.
do you?
Yeah, you have to hold down the what's its name button.
Oh,
Correct,
what is the what's the name button?
On my Logitech joystick, it's the trigger. It's
Oh.
the smart camera.
Oh,
Should probably,
I should probably learn
some
what that
points.
is.
yeah.
So, is that under showcase?
Maybe.
Free camera, fixed camera? No.
No, it's definitely smart camera.
Oh, smart cam. Right, my smart cam was off.
This is such a big
Okay.
target. I'm not too sure it's that easy, but that should have counted. If that didn't count,
You,
I don't know.
you
what
get a
does.
little thing pop. Wow, you're going to land on that?
No.
That's cool. You get a little loading symbol down the bottom right-hand corner when your achievements get counted. At least I noticed that.
Yeah.
So when I land on a starred airport, it pops up with a little achievement. Not the achievement, with a little circle recording the achievement.
How close do I have to get?
Alright, where are the other guys? We need to turn that VFR off.
Oh, it's definitely targeting.
Can't see them out my
Yeah,
window.
I was right. I came up, I slewed up towards you, and then
Okay,
Right.
we'll jump outside. We'll have a look around.
yeah, and I'm at 100%.
There they are.
I'm sitting at 150 knots, 179 to the ground. And
I'm
that's
doing
it.
197
Oh,
to the ground at 80% throttle,
Wow.
but I have 100% propeller pitch
Oh.
and 100% mixture. So I have those set that I can actually do that, but inside here you should have propeller pitch. There's mixture control and there's flaps, and I think which one was the one here? Let me just turn it down. That blue one there. So see prop RPM, I got a max.
So I'm at 100%.
I mean, I'm running it as rich as possible, but it's probably not a good idea to do that for very long in real life. But I don't have the issues to kill my engine on here.
It's-
Oh, good. Does that mean I can go to Singapore airspace? Very nice. Oh, him too. I'm just passing the line.
What's your ETA now? Must be.
When does the autopilot change that, or do I have to change that? ETA is 29 minutes.
Ooh, getting close.
So you're only going to get a chance to do a few loops around there, get your achievement, and then we'll be there.
Yeah. I'm flying to the airport now. I don't know whether I managed to get the achievement or not, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of other opportunities to...
Yeah, I kind of wish it would give a tick. Are you playing in 4K? Yes, I am playing 4K. I have rolled it down to 38. Oh, wait, did I put in my resolution at 25? No, I've actually gone back up. Okay, so I need to fix that up. Thanks for letting me know that. That's actually good. I changed resolution for last stream to 2560 by 1440, but I have increased that again. Not that one. Back to the 38. Okay, so I've changed all of them. So I've been fiddling around with my graphics to make sure that I could actually fix, so 3840 by 2160, I think it is. 3840, is that right?
Yep, that would be
I think
4K.
that's, yeah. That's 16 by 9 4K, so it's not real true 4K. My TVs will do 4096 by 2160, which is full 4K. But I have returned to that so that my graphics look better. So I'm quite happy with that. But the stream is all limited to 1080, and I've had to put it on 30 frames a second.
I have no idea if I'm landing
All
on
right.
that runway. This could be interesting. I have a feeling it might be that runway over there I'm supposed to be landing at. Oh well.
Did they not tell you?
They did, but I can't read the numbers from here.
Clear to land runway 2C. Or which direction you're coming in from?
Oh, the direction's fine, but I got 3 different runways to choose from, all
Oh.
facing the same way.
C, center.
Yeah. Or A, B, C. In which case I'm landing on runway.
Isn't it L, R, or C?
Oh, okay, that's intuitive. That would make sense. So
Left, right, or center?
I'm just about close enough to read that now.
So Singapore's got a center airline, okay? Runway. Well, you find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrong runway.
It's like, oi. We're clear
But
to
it's
land on
not.
that one.
Yeah, it's not. What do they call it? That flight program that Kiwi Mace runs. It's not like he's gonna get in trouble for landing on the wrong runway and
I'll get
lose
fined.
credit or. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if he get fined. I think he might lose points or money or whatever.
Yeah, pretty sure I see a
I watched a couple other people last night. I watched Oz streaming. Was it not Oz game? What is it? Oz flight streaming. Actually, I can't remember his name now. But that was pretty cool. He's got a lot of people following him. He had lots of people. He also has someone who's buzzing around him. Oz Flight Simmer, yeah. Which would be quite annoying sometimes, having someone try sitting over the top of you in a plane that to drown you out. It's like, come on, really? Don't need that.
Yeah.
So I hope that answers your question. Yes, I am playing in 4K. I had to change it. This does look really nice here, though, especially with that sunlight gleaming on the water there. 1080 though, it's just not giving the beauty of how this looks. Right, I've lost a Denzel on my radar.
Are you off, Jay? Or are you just telling me to take care landing? Wow. Did they just...
I got sample feed lines tucking behind, but Hyperkite's, are you still on IFR? Because I cancelled my IFR.
I have been answering it, but it keeps asking me.
Right, well, actually cancelled my IFR flight plan, and I'm just going direct GPS flight. That's probably the difference.
I canceled it there. There you go.
Yeah, and then when
I canceled it before. You told me. Well, I thought I did.
What you do is you've got to ask IFR permission to take off.
Right.
So that it lets you take off, and then once you're up in the air, if you don't want to fly their thing where they keep telling you go this height, go that height, whatever, yeah, you got to then cancel it. 27 knot crosswind, 90-degree crosswind. That sucks. Look at my plane flying. It's actually flying tilted to the right to try and cope against that. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I have similar specs to yours, but a Ryzen instead of a. Instead, I play 1080 60 frames per second medium. I won't play high because my eyes melt flying over land, and 30 frames per second. Look, I've locked mine in at 30 frames per second. I don't know if you were watching the channel when I said that, because YouTube continues to complain that you need to lower your frame rate to 30 frames per second to stream, which is really annoying. So you can see the 26 frames per second up the top there, because I've got it locked at 30 frames maximum. I did have VSync on because I have a 50-inch TV that I'm playing this on. I actually have three 50-inch TVs in front of me, all 4K TVs, and I was originally running on 4096 by 2160 and everything ultra, and it worked great. I might have only been getting 20 frames a second, and to be honest, it still looked great. So I'm getting 23 now that we're loading in something. I'm sure Singapore is going to creep right down.
Ooh.
Where are we? Yeah, Singapore is going to go down. But once I got rid of VSync, and I only had VSync on there because it would sync to the TV better, giving a maximum what the TV could refresh. But the maximum on the TV was 60 anyway. So it wasn't working right. On stream, the 30 frames per second looks normal, but in-game it feels so choppy. Yeah, I don't find it's feeling choppy in here. Turn VSync off and it ran so much smoother. I now load in half the time. I think it takes 1 minute 30 now to load into Sydney with my 7 gig Asobo Sydney download. And it used to take probably at least 3 minutes, 4 minutes sometimes. And loading into game now takes 3 minutes. And I have 127 gig of community folders stuff and 171 planes. So get rid of VSync did a huge thing. And I also changed, I think, I did actually have to lower some of my ultra to, some of them are now high. I actually put a whole bunch of them down to just high. Hey, did somebody just race ahead? Hyperkite, did you just race ahead?
That's that inch. That's that inch. Give me an inch, I'll take a mile. All right. We're just gonna sneak up, then I go back. My landing gates are on 60 miles out.
Oh my God! They've got a highway going across the runway. It's not. That's not meant to be right. That's. I mean, across the taxiway, they've got a road.
Oh wow!
Just traffic, just. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Oh wow! That's meant to go under the tunnel.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, when the Asia gets its update, they'll fix that.
Yeah.
So, Justin, what type of livery do you have on that Cessna? Bring it over closer so we can have a look. Oh man, it's still getting thunder.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to come over a little
Sweet, I'm going to try it. Do you have a video on your settings? No, I haven't, Aya. It's probably actually a good idea because I made some changes recently and I've made it run so much smoother with a 1080 Ti. I probably should actually go, right, if you have, do this, don't do that, because I've made my flight sim run so much smoother and it still looks so excellent. But I may have had to actually bring a lot of things to high. I think I also changed my distance instead of, I think shadow distance or rendering distance from 200 back to 100. When I get the new video card though, I'll probably ramp a lot of these things back up. But here's one thing for you. When I first set up Microsoft Flight Sim, I was running surround on my NVIDIA, so all three 4K screens came up. I ran at 12,288 by 2160. Flight Sim told me your maximum resolution is best off at low with some things medium, which doesn't surprise me at that resolution. But look, even though I like having a nice wide screen like that, I couldn't keep it like that. And you can't make any recordings because no video software will record the three screens, especially that big. And then when you get them, what do you do with them? We are coming up to Singapore. No Formula One in Singapore this year.
Go. It's all up.
There we go. Hyperkite's bringing it in nice and close.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
The slew is working.
There he is. All right, sample felines off to my left. Is he already asking for permission to land? Am I that close? Have I failed to do that? I'm 17 minutes out. Okay. So instead of that, I will go... What were we going to? WSSS.
That's the
That
one.
would be Changi. $57 miles out. Yep, that'd be about right. Straight to center. There you go. That's what he said.
Nice.
So yeah, the C would be center. Hey, you're already parked.
I am.
Oh yeah, default livery. Okay, yep.
Yeah, a little annoying, but well, I was flying with default livery for ages anyway.
16 minute. I'm just going to reset that autopilot there. Let's just put in a bit of that.
Better.
Had a lot of fun in the big planes. That was pretty cool.
Ah, finally you are there. I see your
You can actually
nameplate.
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now. Let's see.
Well, it's going to be another 20 minutes, so you don't have to stream the whole thing if you don't want to, but you can if you like.
Yeah, no, I think I will. Just hang on a second, I'll be right back.
You may as well bring a fuel truck over and fill it up and ready for departure. Have you actually called in a fuel truck before? Nope. Got his headphones off before I could say that. Has anybody called in a fuel truck before?
I have.
You have?
Always.
Yeah? So you don't just rock up to the Bowser, you actually call in a fuel truck.
I call in a fuel truck. Sometimes I wait and I wait and I wait, which is what happened when I worked for the airlines. You know, they're filling other airplanes, so you just never know when they're going to get there.
So
I've
have you
waited
seen my
5
video
minutes.
on it?
No. Well, I've probably seen all your. I've definitely seen all your videos, but what part in the video?
There's one right at the beginning of my channel where Microsoft
Okay.
Flight Sim came out. So it's only a couple of days into August,
Ooh.
like after
Okay.
August 20 or something. I called a flight. I called a tanker, and it drove through the planes and stuff. I ended up having cars come through. I watched this tanker, and it instead of just turning and going straight to me, it did a loop around the entire airport almost, and then came back to me. I'm like, mate, I can see you. You're driving the wrong way. Okay, you turn around. No, don't go down there. No, come back. And then finally came there and filled me up. Hey, EIUU is here in a B350.
What's the
Welcome.
drone key? I thought it was Y, but that's slew.
No, insert.
Insert. That's right. No idea where.
What I was saying is you could call a tanker for your Cessna there, Denzel.
I could do, except now
Watch it come over.
because I've slewed all over the airfield. I have no idea where my parking was. Might be over there.
Your voice?
Possibly. Hey?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're not back where you're supposed to be.
No. Ah, I found it.
Oops. You'll have to...
Slew's very, very sensitive. Oh, shit.
It's very sensitive. Yes.
What did I lose?
Oh, everybody jumped off, and then we're back again. All right, so now I see you. So I've got three other
Oh, now
players
you're
with
back in
me.
again. Now you're back again.
Okay.
Yeah, something's jumped out there. All right, that B350 is going a lot faster than we are, I think. But EIUU, welcome. That's Aya, isn't it? I can't remember whether that was your in-game name. That's me. I was long slew to you guys. Okay. I was right. That was a good guess. Look at these islands down there. Aren't they nice?
There's supposed to be a way to go faster in the drone, isn't there?
Yeah, you can change the speed of the drone.
Trying to figure out how.
Up the top, you go with your mouse and you change the speed settings.
Speed. Oh.
I actually have mine slow so that I can do a nice panoramic view around. Otherwise, the thing can just race ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna try and get the drone over to you guys, but that's not practical apparently. So what I will
You can
do-
bring it into the end of the runway.
That's what I'm. That's what.
So
I'm
just
doing.
go straight ahead where you are.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
taking a while to get there.
So it's camera. So if you go to your camera icon in
This one. Yeah. Focus drone, level drone speed. Oh yes, I said
In your-
4%. Holy shit.
Microsoft Flight's in there, and there's an option for drone mode, and you just slide that up.
that's
Slide
fine.
it up. So the camera, slide it up. So
10% is far more reasonable.
drone speed. There we go. Yeah, to 4%. Yeah.
Rotation speeds. I see they have a rotation speed of
Mine-
50%, which is completely over the top.
Yeah.
Cyber developers,
Do
do you
my
actually
rotation
play
speed.
your own game? Seriously, guys.
Cool.
What is with your settings?
All right, let's look at that B350. See if we can get in there. There we go. You. Oh, he's going faster than my drone. Oh, he's going faster than me. That did look cool, though. On our way to Singapore. So if anybody's watching this in the future, you're welcome to jump in to my flights like these other people have done. I will be posting things on my Discord. At the moment, it seems to be a Monday morning Australian time and a Friday morning after my Concorde flight. I may do some more in between there. I'm thinking I might do some trucking Tuesdays. This Wednesday, I'm not actually available. But if you're watching this in the future, that doesn't matter because it's the future. Welcome to the past.
What's the future like, guys?
All right, where's... Pardon? Yeah, how's 2021 working out for you? Because 2020 was pretty crap. Make straight, runway to C. And what am I coming in? Okay, so it's going to be a slight right. And I'm not going to go sightseeing over Singapore in the stream. I might get my achievements by doing that. But, hey, a drone would work. Can you actually get the things with a drone? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it needs to be the smart camera, which is...
Oh, smart camera, not drone camera. Yeah, okay. That's 2C. O2C. Looks like an upside down 20, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no pressure, everybody. And Denzel's filming us.
Oh, yeah. Josh, get
So if you want to see your disaster of a landing from the external view and a drone, that some guy's flying over the airport, you watch his Twitch or YouTube stream.
I'll get down nice and low.
Now, like, talk about getting down low, I might actually start descending. Whoa. We definitely get that crosswind now. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually going to start slowing down, and I'm going to start descending. Oh, there we go. I got dinging away on my computer. I forgot to mute that. There we go. Thank you. All right. 10,000 altitude. I don't need to hold that. Thank you. No. Autopilot is off. Yes. Thank you. Nav, I don't need you on anymore. I know where I'm going. I'm going with those little white lights there, and a Denzel's already there. Okay, so for those flying with me, I will be slowing down. Well, actually, I probably won't be while I'm descending. I'm still doing 196. So technically that's one less than I was doing. 195. Wow, doesn't it look nice down there?
Yeah.
Okay, I am slowing down, but yeah, what's my... Look at that, I look down and I'm downloading something, got down to 9 frames per second. Oh my god. And I'm getting lightning and stuff.
Yeah, that might make landing tricky if you're not even getting 10 frames a second.
Yeah, I think at the moment I'm downloading all the Singapore stuff, so it's also affecting my internet. I might just have a quick look at what my speeds are going. Yeah, downloads receiving a whole chunk, and that's not just a Denzel's stream. Stream health says excellent, so that's good.
Yeah, looks like pretty good to me. Oh,
coming down through 7,000 at the moment. Okay, you guys are following me. Very good. I've lost... Oh, no, there he is. Hyperkite's up higher.
Yep.
And off to my left. All right, I think he's actually going to run a line further out and in, which would be a smart thing to do. I'm not going to do smart things. I'm just going for it. All right.
Why be smart when you can be entertaining?
Well, I thought you were quite adventurous last night at Denzel. I'm going from Jakarta to Singapore in a Cessna 172 one flight.
I was actually trying to get all the way to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh yes, that's right, Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking you're 3 hours in. When I directed you to that one to the left, I'm like, you probably could get fuel there and then keep going. And then you're like, I'm looking at 3 hours and you're halfway. That's a 6 hour stream. Way to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done a 5.5 hour one before.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen some of yours are over 5.
Yeah.
I haven't sat the whole 5 hours though.
You know, I don't expect anybody to sit through those.
Yeah, I've jumped in and out and chatted. Admittedly, I got home from being away. It was my wedding anniversary yesterday.
Oh, congrats.
I already got in trouble for streaming on our
Streaming on
wedding
the
anniversary. I
Like,
got up
think of the
early
future,
and
honey.
7 a.m. started the stream. I got permission. When I say I got permission, she said, yeah, you can stream on Sunday. Just don't wake me.
Oh.
So I said, yeah, all right, I'm streaming tomorrow. She's like, but no, not tomorrow. That's our wedding anniversary. And I said, well, you said, yeah, I can stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
I think she meant a generic Sunday, not tomorrow Sunday. She said it on Saturday. It's like I've already told the world that I'm doing it and I've got a whole bunch of people coming.
Yeah.
And she was okay with it because we didn't go camping. We actually were going camping, but it was full on thunder and lightning down throughout Tasmania.
Oh, nice.
And we're kind of glad we didn't go because some friends of ours went camping and had their tent shredded.
Wow.
Yeah, they were not happy.
No.
And they've only used it like 4 times, and their tents had it.
No.
Yeah,
it
so
was,
we're kind of glad we didn't
Wasn't
go.
a cheap tent by the sounds of it.
Because
Then.
that would... Well, I don't know. But that would be so disappointing. But yeah, so look, my wife might be watching them out at the moment. So
Hi.
if you are, hello. But we ended up going out and spent the whole day out, and it was awesome.
Nice.
And then when I got home, I must admit I saw you were streaming. Are you watching a generic takeoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's funny. He's got the airport code.
Do you know what that's come up? There's something Patrol. Oh, there's some the player called Patrol.
Let's have a look. Oh no!
Coming in pretty close.
I'm not saying that out loud. Not on the YouTubes and the. I don't think it's a banned word.
Anyway, so I jumped on my phone and I watched you were streaming. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So next year I won't be streaming on the 29th of November. 28th for you guys in Northern Hemisphere. So there will not be a stream. Although, look, if it's on a weekday and I can stream, then yeah, I probably will. Is that flashing white one right? I want the middle one, don't I?
Yes, you want the middle one. I'm pretty sure the white one is the right one, as in the wrong one.
Yeah,
the one on the right.
Yeah, the furthest right one is the wrong one.
Yes.
The one that's just flashing 2
C
white
for
lights.
correct.
Is where I need to
You
go.
want the correct runway. That's what C stands for.
C, correct. Yes. It means yes in Spanish. C.
C. They're very agreeable runway.
So I've got these. Oh, look at them all lining up behind me. Just
Yep.
remember, E, I, U, U. You need to put your gear down if you're going to land. All right, so you might want to get that drone ready because
Yeah. Oh, there's...
I'm going to back off and
Apparently,
put in some flaps and.
There's somebody on the runway at the moment. He's got some interesting
My runway?
taxiing. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm watching him. He's on your runway. Although,
Okay.
he should be gone, but
I can't
you're
see
actually
them.
pretty close. Oh,
No,
it's
that's
probably
in your game.
just on my game. Oh,
That's localized.
That's not nice.
He's like, that sucks.
Yeah.
No, but I do have Twink Patrol.
Twink
Is at the airport. He's next to your plane.
It's patrolling for twinks.
Alright, I'm going to... Whoop, flaps down, thank you.
Oh wow.
That was probably a little bit too fast.
Oh, this is going to get very interesting very quickly. I forgot that the stream is well behind, so you are a lot closer than I thought you would be. Oh, this is going to get real interesting.
Yeah, I'm
on,
on the final
Oh,
now.
good, he's taken off. He's taken off. Just as well you don't need to watch the
Alright.
wake turbulence.
He'll be gone. I don't see them. Alright, I've got 2 behind me, and Sample Feline is doing the turn as well. Alright, I've slowed down to 125. Going to use my... they're not air brakes, what are they?
Spoilers?
Spoilers, yeah.
Which,
Still don't know where they show up.
normally
Oh,
on the
I'm
wings,
getting low. Oh, look at that. It's got down to 8 frames a second. Something is really lagging in here. I'd say it's that city over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this makes it really tough when the frame rate, especially when you go to some of these bigger cities. Maybe we should need to choose some of these
The
smaller airports.
rural areas, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Especially if you're having issues around the bigger ones.
Yeah,
You
see,
would need
I'm down
flyovers,
below
but-
50.
Oh,
I had a 14 frames a second there a moment ago. So it's loading everything in. Once it's loaded in, I should be okay,
yeah.
I imagine. Oh, I didn't like that. Got down even lower, going inside. Yeah, gonna get myself a new video card. I hit 12 frames a second there.
Can hear you now.
I got Hyperkite landing on top of
I'll
me.
let you go.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm slowing down to get you over there.
It's alright. I'm going a little bit long on this one because I saw you there and I looked. But I will use my reverser when I get down there. Alright,
Down.
come on.
Oh,
Ease up, ease off, ease off.
that was pretty
Oh,
smooth.
one wheel. That's a smooth landing.
That was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the speeds I got on the drone at the moment. Nicely done.
Okay, so we're topping around there. Now we're over 20 frames a second. That's 16. Alright. Got Hyperkite next to me, thank you. Sample felines coming in, and I lost.
Very nice.
Where's EIUU? Don't know.
He
Went
was there,
somewhere.
but he sort of went off to the side.
It's over the top of me. Yeah, it might have gone around to another
That's
runway or
okay.
go around.
Not sure.
Alright, so some of these larger airports, actually what might be a good idea is to load in some cash for some of these cities, bigger cities that we're going to go through.
Yeah.
Where are you headed to
absolutely.
parking?
Right.
We're just waiting
I'm gonna
for
have to call it here, guys.
Buddy? All
Oh,
right,
I've got
let's
it.
come up next to you then.
So if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.
Alright.